Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to La Plática. I want to let you know that today's video is sponsored by guess who, Josh?
Oh, it's my favorite. It's my all-time favorite, SeatGeek. Yo, I genuinely love SeatGeek. And yo, I don't even know if you noticed this, but look right here, my boy. Look who we got right here.
Oh my God,
wow.
It's meant to be.
It's meant to be. Let them know why it's meant to be.
Guys, you already know, we've said it before. Everyone's talking about it. Bad Bunny is on tour and you can get seats at SeatGeek. Yes. The best seats where you can actually see where you're gonna sit.
SeatGeek is rated the #1 ticketing app in the world for a reason. Bad Bunny's going on tour, which you already know, and SeatGeek is hooking it up. Why?
Again.
Because they #1. I'm talking 15% off your Bad Bunny tickets just by using the code BadBunny15. You get 15% off. Boom, just like that. And then tell them what else, Seabass.
Make sure it's in all caps too.
Oh, always on caps.
Also, if you're a first-time ticket buyer on SeatGeek, which most of you probably will be because you just downloaded that amazing app.
It's the best app in the world.
Automatically $20 off.
By using the code La
Automatically.
Plática, and of course, all caps, my man. You're telling me first-time users, by using the code La Plática, get $20 off their tickets. And then on top of that, they get 15% off Bad Bunny tickets using the code BadBunny15.
On top of that.
Bro, I knew I loved SeatGeek, but this right here makes me love SeatGeek even more so, bro. I'm a geek for SeatGeek. If you guys are unfamiliar how to use SeatGeek, just remember, green dot means good, red dot means bad. Don't forget that when you're buying your Bad Bunny tickets using the code BadBunny15.
That's it.
Wise words from two decent men.
I mean, I've been saving money using SeatGeek. Why do you think we got a new stew, my boy?
Wow, all the money we save using SeatGeek, we got the new stew.
Enjoy today's episode, my man.
Yes, sir.
Stew.
You know what I mean? It's called leveling up. This is the stew of all stew.
Stew kid never leaves a stew.
Exactly. This is the epitome of a stew.
Finally get to sit down.
I don't know how to sit on this fucking couch.
Hey, right? I was like that the other day too.
You literally
I
have
was
the
like,
situation.
I've been like struggling. I didn't want to talk shit on the new couch, but it's like I feel like it's like too far
back. It's too chill. It's too chill.
Yeah.
Mark is doing a great job, bro. I don't know about you.
I'm a good actor.
Looks like my brother's winning at sitting. Come on, my boy. Let him know how you sit. Damn, boy. Boy, big chilling. How do you feel on this side?
Man, I feel good.
Damn, you sound good too.
Yeah, I know, right?
Wow.
Everything's good, yeah.
Are we rolling?
Wow, look who's here.
The little twerps, huh?
Look who's here.
Yo, this is the first time you and I have sat across from each other on a podcast.
It feels good, right?
I like this.
Yeah.
You guys
This
are
is
arm
good.
wrestle.
Oh, I'll take this foot down with my pinky.
I was gonna ask you guys, everything sounds good on the volume and everything, right?
Marky, put your head,
Absolutely
put your mic a little higher up. Like adjust it so it's closer to
Put it
your
like
mouth.
right here.
You can't hear me?
No, it's just better. Trust me,
Yeah.
bro. This is a podcast. It's all about the listening
you go.
experience. And
There
if,
you go.
if you can't provide that, then I don't know what to tell you,
there?
young buck. That's
Mike
good.
is
No, honestly,
Yeah,
bro, look.
right there's good.
You
Right
can
there's
hear
good.
it.
Yeah, right
Yeah.
there's good.
No, closer, dude.
Check.
No, look,
Check.
let me see. Go closer. Open your mouth. Put it in there.
Look at how close mine is. That's
Do it again.
that's foul, bro.
And look at me while you do it.
Don't break eye
Tell
contact
Karen,
when you do
dude.
it.
I hope Karen watches this.
Damn. I feel like my hands are disgustingly dirty right now.
They look dirty, bro.
This feels good.
It does, huh?
Wow.
This is good, man.
I mean, damn. Like this is the first time on.
Bro,
the
can
new,
you not be so awkward right now?
I'm trying to find like
Why
the
are you
perfect.
bagging on her,
Christ,
dude?
she's freaking like relax, bro.
I can't not relax.
I feel like with that couch, it's more kind of like
You have to like lay like.
you
Chill,
kinda,
bro.
You kind of just have to sit like
Yeah.
this.
but I like how I'm
Right?
I like being like upright, not fucking like.
Oh, I got you.
Josh wants you to lay down, bro.
We did talk about christening it.
Yeah, everything sounds good, right? I think we're good.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Don't you have to press the welcome to La Plática?
We look like
button?
noobs.
Not yet.
Hey, we look like
my
noobs
bad.
right now, bro. We just got to get into it.
No, I was talking with Josh and I was telling him, I was like, damn, this is like I feel like the last episode that we just had.
Yeah.
I feel like that was like a rough draft. Kind of like,
Yes.
I personally did not like the coloring.
Me neither.
But this is like on the actual raw edit.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
like I saw that. You guys don't really see it. You guys kind of see something that I kind of made like, look good. Which it does look good. It looks amazing. But now I know like don't do that color. Don't do that that color grading. And then I came back over here today and then I'm like, we got new mic stands and stuff like that. So it was a lot of trial and error today too. And I haven't done that in a while. So I was like,
Yeah.
You guys don't even care.
We don't. We don't care.
We were watching
And
you
guess
run
who
back
else
and
doesn't
forth
care?
set up.
Hey, and guess who else doesn't care? The audience, bro. Like, what is this podcast about? We don't care about your
Nah,
electronics.
They care. They care. And by the way, you got shitted on the comments down below.
I did.
I did read those.
You read them?
Yeah.
What do you
You
think
saw
about
it, right?
that?
I didn't see it.
The
What was it?
chocolate bar debate. I texted you about this.
Yeah.
Yeah, and what did you think?
I thought it was valid points.
No, they're valid points, and there's great chocolate bars that he told me about.
I
but-
listed the greatest.
You said Snickers.
No,
right?
I
which
said
is great.
Snickers was my number 2. Like
Number
we
two?
created a fantasy draft of chocolate bars, right? Meaning like you pick your top candy, and once you pick that candy, they can't pick that candy. Nobody else can pick it. We can do it right now. Like for my number 1 pick is gonna be Reese's peanut butter cups. That's my number 1.
So bad.
That's my number 1. Who you got? Who you got? Number 1 draft and chocolate bar. Who you got?
Damn. Honestly, I'm a huge. I think I said this last time.
What?
I'm a huge like almond Hershey's bar.
So that's your number 1? That's not a bad choice.
He
I'm
said
not
that
mad
for
at
the ladies.
I'm not mad
He
at
said that for the
How
ladies.
is that a girl thing though?
Because it is. Almond, what? What do you say?
I kind of like them too.
It's good, but it's not number
good.
1, bro.
You like me?
I like you, bro.
All right, what's up?
I'm going Snickers, bro. I think that's the only.
That's a solid
that's
number
the
1
best,
pick. That's
bro.
a solid number 1 pick.
yeah, but
yeah.
that's so like.
No,
Basic?
no,
Don't even
guys.
say basic, bro.
You guys, you're not understanding what I'm saying. I like Reese's Pieces. I
Yeah,
do.
it's good.
I love them.
Okay,
I
Reese's,
love
first
Snickers.
of all,
What's
Reese's
that
Pieces.
favorite chocolate? Snickers.
Reese's Pieces is not Reese's peanut butter cup, my boy.
Okay,
Separate.
peanut butter cup. Sorry. Sorry.
Different chocolate.
Okay.
Different chocolate. Yeah,
okay.
different whole
Okay. So
Different league.
I'm talking about the one that you're talking about.
Reese's
Right?
peanut butter cup.
Yeah, I like them. I think they're top 3, top 4, top 5. Right?
But we're saying 1.
But no, but that's not what I'm getting at. He shit on Kit Kat, saying they're not good at all.
Those are bomb.
And
Yeah,
he said
Kit Kat's
Twix
great.
isn't good at all.
Listen,
wow.
Sebas, you're coming way too hot right now.
And,
Those are
and
bad
if
takes.
we rewind it, he says like those are the most basic trashiest candies that you can get. And I was
Whoa! You guys need to pipe down right now. You guys need to chill. All y'all looked at me. I swear to God, I'll fucking all y'all. Just right there. Bro.
That's crazy, bro. There's Whoppers and Almond Joy, and you said Kit Kat is the worst.
Listen, Kit Kat
Almond
is
Joy.
the worst.
Almond Joy is terrible.
Yeah, right. Wait, who said almond joy?
No, I'm saying
No,
while
he's saying there's other worse chocolate bars out there. Yeah.
Whoppers, they're fucking disgusting.
Whoppers
listen.
are bomb.
Whoppers are thank
Yeah.
you.
Oh
What?
my!
Whoppers are
God.
all right. They're all right.
They're probably.
all right.
I will say Whoppers are probably the worst.
Listen, Kit Kat does not belong in the top 3 of chocolate bars. It just
Yes,
doesn't.
it does.
You know what? I'd put Twix in maybe number 3, number 4. I would.
Okay.
But Kit Kat, nah, bro.
Kit
You're
Kat's
tripping.
pretty good.
Kit Kat is Twix is what Kit Kat wants to be. That's what I think. Because it's almost the same thing except that they have like a little they have the caramel in it. But it's still like a
I
wafer,
think
isn't
that's
it?
what makes it different.
The point is he basically dumbed them down.
Gotcha.
He gave them no credit.
Yeah.
And that's what people are disagreeing with.
No, yeah.
Is that no, Kit Kat and Twix are goated, and they are.
Yeah.
So
Goated?
Goated.
Goated?
Oh, I'm gonna say goated because they are. They're goated.
You said Hershey's cookies and cream, right?
I didn't know it was not called that. It's called the Oreo one.
Yeah, listen to this. You ready for this?
No,
I
it's cookies
texted
and
Marky the little clip that we posted on TikTok. I'm like, yo, what are your thoughts on this? You know what this fool said for number 2?
Something
Yeah.
stupid.
Oh, he said 100 grand. Do you guys know the 100 grand chocolate bars?
100
This
grand
fool
is
said 100
fire, bro.
and I didn't want to clown on it because I was like, yo, we're having a moment right now. But in my head, I was like, this fool said 100. I can't.
You actually did say like 100 grand.
100
question.
grand?
100 grand?
Guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. 100 grand is,
Who the-
is top 3 for me.
Who even
Two.
buys those, bro?
He's like a
You know where they sell
retired
them?
principal.
Obviously.
99 cent store sells those ones.
Yo,
Bro, I feel like what? Like I feel like only like old white dudes that live in Wisconsin eat that shit.
Exactly.
Who drink Folgers, which I fuck with Folgers.
I was about to say.
but
I just
100 grand.
Clearly, somebody still buys them. They still sell them, bro.
This
They're
was
amazing.
trying
True.
This was trying to find the golden ticket to go to the Willy Wonka
Okay,
factory.
Yo,
in one
when he
of those.
texted me that, I said, is this a prank? Like, what?
Have you guys tried it, or are you just
Yeah,
saying this?
they're
Of course, they're good, but
No, they're good.
bro, just
I'll
like
give
you
that.
just like you said, there's worse chocolate bars. There's better chocolate bars than 100 grand.
But we're
you
talking.
asked me my top 3.
That's the worst.
That's what we're like tripping on. That should not be a top 3.
Top 2. Honestly, yeah, I'm not.
Hey, you know
I'm
what?
not gonna say it.
I like that. I like that. You probably meet somebody going on a date. Like, yeah, I actually like 100 grand, and then who knows? It's a conversation.
No, yeah, that's why I do it. That's why I eat them too.
Yeah, but
They're like, no, I didn't ask your net worth. I
Yeah.
said, what's your favorite candy bar?
Exactly.
yeah,
Exactly.
no, but I think since you
Got you, bro. I got you.
since you pooped on Kit Kat and
Yeah.
Twix so
No,
hard,
I got ate
people
up.
got
I got ate up.
And I told
all
you,
my DMs were like, really, Josh?
Yeah.
You're gonna shit on Tic Tac, Kit Kat?
yeah, it was Kit Kat that you shit on.
Listen, I just think that they're basic, bro.
They're not. They're so good.
yeah.
bro.
Twix, I fuck with Twix. I like
Twix
the
are
caramel.
fire. I'd rather have a Twix than a Kit Kat.
Okay.
Twix
Okay.
are
Yeah.
fire.
I just didn't think that you would put that in your top 3. And you know what's crazy? I genuinely believe that most people wouldn't, and I was wrong. I was dead
Twix?
wrong. No, Twix, yeah. Most people put it in their top 3.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
That's
I-
top
I-
3 candy bar?
yeah,
pretty good.
yeah.
Wow. I'm surprised.
Hey, real
What's
quick,
your favorite ice cream? Vanilla?
my favorite
Butter
ice cream?
pecan?
No, butter pecan.
my
Pecan.
boy.
Yes.
Hey,
Butter
you
pecan.
know this though.
Yeah, I did.
Butter
Yeah.
pecan, you know that I fuck with butter pecan.
Yeah.
The pistachio one,
Yeah.
fire.
Cookie dough.
Okay, real quick,
Did you say fart?
can we?
It's not like you said fart. You like fart?
I promise you
I
guys,
love
and
fire.
because I'm trying to grow up,
Okay.
I'm not saying the word fire anymore.
Oh, is that why you stopped yourself?
Yeah,
And you went
I
with
don't
fart?
want to say fire anymore.
And you just went with fart.
Like if I go out to eat, like damn, this sushi's fire. Like I just need to say like, yo, this sushi is really good.
I like that. I do like that.
I need to stop saying like words like that. Like
There's 2 words that I
This is
don't
fire.
use: is lit or fire. I hate those.
okay,
words.
that's what I'm saying. I don't want to be like that. No
Yo,
more.
this is a good conversation. I like this. Okay, so you're
Yeah.
talking about elevating your language, your
'Cause
verbal communication
it's
skills.
true, bro. You can meet a lot of people. Like
They don't know how to describe what they're experiencing.
You meet them in the streets, and if they hear you say something like "dang, this shit's fire," they might think of you differently.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying I'm doing it because I want people to like think of me differently.
Yeah.
I'm just saying like if I met somebody and they yelled out like "dang, this shit's fire,"
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, "You're
The
kind
first
of
thing that
whack."
pops in my mind is an Edgar.
Yeah,
It's funny because you're an
Yeah.
Edgar.
so I'm not gonna say no more.
His name's Edgar Hill.
I'm not gonna say no more.
Yeah. Give me another word for fire then.
Titties.
Wow.
No.
This food is
This shit is
titties.
titties. That's, this
Dude,
shit,
I
this
always
shit's the
say
tits.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always say
Well,
it.
that's the thing though, because everybody says fire.
Yeah.
So if you say like, "dang, this shit's titties,"
Or why
at
can't-
least
why-
it's funny and like unique. Because not a lot of people are saying like,
That's true.
Like this shit's titties.
That's true,
Like
yeah.
that. Haha, that's funny.
This
I
is
want to
the
say
tits.
titties.
Yeah.
Which doesn't mean breast. It
Yeah.
just means kind of right.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah.
I mean,
They're both fire.
I like fire, bro.
Yeah,
cool.
fire.
I'm kind
Tits are
of
dope.
thrown off.
You're also an Angels fan.
That's a very good point. Yeah. I like the word fire, bro. Angels are fire, bro.
Angels are fire, also lit, bro.
Exactly, dude. Exactly.
Hey, have you ever been to Angel Stadium, dude? It's so lit. And then if you go and you drink, bro, so fire.
dude, I can't with
So
this.
you're trying to really stop? You're really trying to like cut that out of your
Yeah,
dictionary?
I think it makes me personally, I think it makes me look like a kid.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which it doesn't need to be, but I'm just saying like that's my personal opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Is I need to stop saying it because I say it a lot.
Yeah.
But it's true.
But yeah, it's true. It is true.
I mean, it's just fucking little kid shit.
Then again,
But it's also cool. Like that's it's almost like a generic answer, right? Like it just means like it's really good, right? But everything has its own kind of experience, right? It's not just good. It's like what does that even mean to you?
Yeah.
The reason I'm saying this is like a little humble brag. When I hosted the show, I hosted a show on Netflix called Cooking on High. And this is like the first time I really learned about this, but I was just the host, so I was talking to the people that were commenting on the food, and the people that were commenting on the food were like celebrities. And the producer was in my ear, and he was telling me, he's like, "Hey, I want you to search for them the answer, like what they really are experiencing. Don't just tell me it's good. Tell me about like the flavor, the mouthfeel, the crunch, all that stuff." So there's so much that you eliminate when you just say something is fire. You rob somebody of knowing how good something could be or is.
Yeah. Hey,
That's
it's just fire.
Okay. I get
just
that.
fire.
I get that.
You feel me?
Yeah.
I get that.
You guys don't get it.
Yeah.
like
No, I get
I
it.
just
It's
don't want.
you- no, you guys
I don't
never
want to be
hosted
the
a show
guy
on
that says. I don't want to be the guy that
Humble
says
brag.
like, "Yo, fire."
Yeah.
Like I'm done with that.
I'm gonna judge you guys so hard the next time you guys say fire because I know it's gonna happen.
I still say fire. I'll fuck it. I'm
Oh, but
shit's
you,
fire.
So you're
we
cool
are talking
still.
smack.
Yeah,
on it.
like if I'm chilling outside, I'll be like, "Yo, I'm by the fire." You know what I mean?
Yeah, if I see a fire, I'll be like, there's a fire.
Is there any other words that you kind of want to delete? There's a bunch that I want to delete from my vocabulary for sure. Brandon?
Literally.
Oh yeah. Literally,
that's a
is
good one.
Literally.
Yeah.
I would say literally if I need to really say literally.
Yeah.
Like hey, Josh, pásame the remote. It's right there. And then you can't find it. I'm like, Josh, it's literally right there.
Yeah.
But like if you try, if I use it like an expression, like literally,
Yeah.
you know, like I'm done using that word as well. So that's a good one.
Yeah. I like as well. In between sentences, you're like, that's it.
But us a little different because us more like a speech thing.
Like, well, like you're thinking, you're trying to avoid like an awkward pause.
Yeah.
Like people think pauses are awkward. So they're like, they fill it in.
Yeah.
Or you can just like not say anything, you know?
But
like
it's
if
only
you're-
awkward if you think it's awkward.
if you make it awkward, like you yourself saying, yeah.
Yeah. I said it.
It's also trying to like think, right? Like you're allowing your brain to process by saying,
Yeah.
Like you're like, what's the next word I'm looking for? Yeah. It's like a filler.
Yeah.
I really like this right now.
This is good, man.
Can I tell you something?
You love me.
This chair is, I do. This chair is insanely nice. I like this chair a lot. I like to sit here.
Since we're talking about chairs,
maybe we just do it like us too for like this, bro. Like if when it's just us, like sitting across from each other.
I feel like when it's just us and no one's here as like guests or anything, I think we remove this table, and I just think we get as close
patty
as
cake?
possible with these two
Patty
chairs.
cake battle.
And then your right knee goes right here into the middle of my thighs, and then we kind of like hook onto each other. And
You
then
trying
we
to
just-
scissor me, dude?
Is that scissoring?
Yeah.
I'm not trying to scissor
Yo, that's
you.
not fire, bro. That's not fire, bro.
That's not lit, bro.
That's not lit.
But I really like it here.
that is dope.
This is a nice, comfortable environment we're
This
having.
is- yeah.
yeah.
I like it.
Couch is, the
I like
couch
it
is
a
iffy.
lot.
Yo, how was your guys' experience like on the first one? Like after coming out of it? Because I don't think I've ever like really talked
Yeah.
to you guys about what that was like.
I know you guys were
the
kind of
comments, the DMs that you guys probably received.
Yeah. No, remember we were having a conversation with them and they were saying how like dramatic their lives changed after.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. That's
Right?
right. Yeah.
So
yeah,
like
yeah.
what happened?
Yeah.
I
Can
don't
you
know
guys
what the hell they're
explain?
talking about.
Can you guys explain to the audience?
Yeah, it hindered my social life for a while. People didn't like me.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. So no, it was.
I got a lot of death threats.
Yeah, no, it was dope. Yeah, definitely the comments were cool to see, the views. And then now, whenever he gets recognized in public, they always now say, "Oh, I saw you on the Platica," and it's a little cool feeling.
That's dope.
But that's it. You know, that's it.
After watching like the video back, did you feel like did you like regret something that you said, or maybe felt like a little, I don't know, like sometimes podcasting is a whole different experience, right? So
Yeah.
like once you watch it, you're like, man, why did I say that? What did you feel like that in any way?
Yeah. No.
No? Like you were like cool with everything.
I mean, I got in trouble for one, but
Ooh,
Was like a
Why'd you get in trouble?
the girls things
yeah.
what'd you say?
What girl things?
that I was single and
Yep.
shit.
You
And
said
you
that?
weren't single.
And you weren't?
You
I mean, I
lied.
was, but I wasn't, and I was, but I wasn't.
Here's the thing about podcasting. Always tell the truth, man.
Yeah.
You know?
So what happened?
He left you?
I don't even think it matters. There's neither here or there. So
Yeah.
Did you guys leave that podcast saying like, dang, like I really need to get better at talking?
That's what I was saying. Like, dude, what did you guys learn from that whole experience?
no, not at all. Not with
Not, I'm not saying either that like you
No,
guys
because-
don't know how to talk. I'm just saying like an example. Like
I wish I would have added more. There were like questions you guys asked me that I could have added more, but I think I was too nervous to say it. I think that's it. There was nothing that I said that I regret. And there was one joke in particular I made that I really enjoy watching back. And it was
you made a joke.
yeah, it was
You think you're funny?
it was a short king joke towards you.
What did you say?
I don't remember. I think
Mark,
it was
you
like
tell me. What did you say?
something like 5'7" is tall for a woman. And I said, not for men, sorry, Sebas. And I love watching your
Wow,
face.
you
and
really
reaction.
The way
Get
he
me,
just
huh?
quoted his own joke
Yeah,
is hilarious.
you
I think
really-
that was
it wasn't
funnier than
word
the
by
joke,
word.
bro.
It wasn't word by word, but I enjoyed that moment.
No,
so
I remember
much.
you. You like burned me. Anyways,
Just one joke, dude.
no, that was good. No, and everybody back at home loved that episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like even for me, like just being fully transparent, we were in the car, right? And I was asking you, I was like, are you nervous? And you were
Yeah.
like, yeah, I'm a little nervous. Aren't you?
Yeah.
And I was like, it's not even that I'm nervous or like super confident. We just podcast so much. It's just part of the norm.
Yeah.
So I was just kind of curious of like not doing it so much. Like, how did you guys feel? Because even for me, the first time I got on La Platica, I was super self-conscious of like everything we were saying. And then after I finished the podcast, I remember driving home and thinking about the conversation. I was like, did I say that right? Did I mean it like that? You know what I mean? It's just,
I think what made it easier for me was obviously I know you guys, so I think that's why I wasn't so nervous. Yeah, but, I mean, it was pretty easy. Like, I mean, this is how we talk when we're ever together. Like, we just shoot the shit and just talk shit.
Exactly. I think it's the cameras. For some reason, I'm not in front of cameras too often. So when I am, it's like it's a change, you know. And I know a lot of people are going to be watching this. But I do remember that the little brothers drank more than the big brothers in that episode.
Yeah, I remember
that's
that
true.
too.
Yeah. They did.
Did they?
Yeah, well, because we're hosting a show, dude. We're like, you know what I'm saying? Like, imagine if we were hosting a party, we're not gonna get wasted. It's about the guests, right? We're trying to create an experience.
Yeah, but only like bigger brothers would know that or even think about that. Yeah. The little brother, let's just get drunk.
Well, we're gentlemen, dude.
Like, imagine being a little brother. Like, you can do anything you want because you know the big brother got your back no matter what.
That's what it is, man.
Excuses.
Well, it's the truth. You guys have like, going with the flow, It's
Must be nice.
Yeah, it must be nice because we're over here carving fucking paths. We're carving trenches just so you can pass by.
There you go.
I don't buy it.
Not at all. Not at all.
So you guys didn't learn shit. Cool. You're like,
I mean, it was fun. Yeah.
what you learned about yourself, man? Let's dig deep. Let's get deep here, man.
I mean, I learned that.
They need a
honestly.
shot.
Yeah, please.
Okay, look. Let's take a shot, and while we take a shot, I'm gonna do a quick intro. Bienvenido todo el
I'll pour it
mundo
up.
a la
Pass me everybody's shot glasses
Platica.
over here. Let me get a shot. Shot glasses on.
Estás escuchando La Platica.
There it is.
Welcome everybody to La Platica, episode 2 in the new stew, but I think it's episode 116. 116 episodes.
Wow.
You can find us on Spotify or Apple Podcasts or here on the wonderful world of YouTube, where you can see me and Joshleyva's beautiful faces and the beautiful guests that we invite on La Platica. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and follow us if you haven't. If you're new here, welcome. Bienvenidos. Aquí es La Platica.
Hey, listen, man, I let you do the intros every day, right? I'm cool with it. But one thing that grinds my gears, as Seva says, is that you forget to tell people,
Do you like and follow?
one,
Subscribe.
all right? I'm trying to get to 200K, all right?
I just said that. Like and follow. Follow and subscribing.
That too.
See, he knows how to do
You're
this.
like, no, I just-
Subscribe. Yeah.
Nice, dude. Great way to really sell it, man. Come on.
Anyways, you messed me up.
We're taking the shot.
Oh, we're taking a shot. Today we have Brandon and Mark. If you don't know, now you know. They are our little brothers. And when I say little, I actually capitalize little. So, bienvenidos a La Platica and welcome to the new stew, man.
Thank you. Very glad to be here.
Appreciate it.
Put the mic closer.
That's
to you.
it?
Well,
Looking forward
That's
to
it, huh?
You know what this fool told me in the car? He was like, "Oh, why'd you guys ask us to come back on a part 2? You guys ran out of ideas?"
Yeah, I firmly believe you did.
And I was like, first of all
day.
Wow.
and then I was
Does
like,
he even want to be here?
I literally slammed the brakes. And I said, say that to my face, bro.
Bro, literally,
Say that to
me
my
and this
face.
one had a conversation, and we're like, "Who should be like the first couple guests?" And I said, "I think we should invite the brothers back, like family first, as in like the guests, like
Never again.
Yeah. Well, Marky, Brandon straight.
No,
Brandon straight.
I'm happy to be here. When he asked me, I dropped everything. What did I canceled something.
What did you
today.
drop? Your almond joys?
Your 100 grand.
Zeros, bro.
Bunch of 100 grand almond joys.
Are we taking the shot?
Let's do it.
I'm nervous.
I'm holding this.
What are we cheersing to? Mark, give us a
to
toast.
christening the
There we
new
go.
Platica.
I like that.
Cheers.
Cheers,
like
Marky.
Thank you for having me,
Cheers,
bro.
of course.
Cheers,
Thank
guys.
you.
I love you guys.
Thank you for the hard work earlier.
All day.
Salute, bro.
Yeah,
Salute, bro.
Cheers.
Sebas, thank you for setting everything up. I appreciate that.
Yeah, man. Somebody has to do it, right? Mm-hmm. These headsets aren't that bad.
No, they're not.
No.
They're $100.
Cheers, guys.
I charge it to La Platica. Yo, I don't know what it is.
It's the shot glasses.
I'm struggling today with the shots, man.
I think it's because it's not like
You think it's the cups?
it's kind of warm.
I think so.
Oh,
The cups?
oh my God. The shot glasses.
I don't think they give any
got the
flavor.
Oh my
Chill.
God.
What's new with you guys? Starting with you, Mark. What's new with you? What's new in your life? Tell me.
Oh boy,
Talk to me. Get to
a lot
know
of
me.
things, man. Well, I think first and foremost, I don't know if we ever told the audience, but I work for Taste Salud.
Oh, wow.
Josh's company. I know that you are part of it as well.
Major.
So I'm the customer experience manager there. So we've just been working on new projects, just trying to better the brand. Wait, did you tell them about the sale?
Oh, please.
Black Friday, Cyber Monday.
Hey, customer experience.
We can talk about it now?
We can talk about it.
Oh, cool. Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, very excited to announce that we are having a big sale for Black Friday, Cyber Monday for Taste Salud. So really excited to get that launched, but we've been working on that, getting the website ready. Just working on new stuff for that, and personal life, just been traveling. And
I'm gonna gas mark you up real quick because you touched on the whole like working for Salud. Dude, this man has stepped up so much. He was our first employee that we ever hired, and when we first hired him, I'll be real with you, it was more like, bro, we need some help, you know, and it's blossomed into like this bigger opportunity for him, and he's just like stepped up and crushed it.
That's sick.
Like he's had like other jobs, and I've seen him in other workspaces, but I feel like you've really found a home and a passion for Salud, bro, which is really cool to see.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah, we're grateful, man. We're super
Salud's
grateful.
treated me well, so I've just been wanting to work as hard as I can there, and it's awesome because I get to work closely with Josh and the other co-owner Tyler McCann. Man, he's a great guy. I've learned so much from him. We have other mentors there, Jess. So it's awesome. I'm just learning as much as I can there. So
it's really cool because like obviously I'll get people to come up to me and they'll like tell me about Salud and stuff like that, and they're like there'll be people who will be like, oh, I had an issue with my order, but your guys' customer service is so good. I'm like, is that little hunk right there?
Yes, sir.
That's dope. Was there any like times where like working together, you guys like came across some difficulties, or because even like with like maybe like your whole team, or even like pros and cons basically? Mm-hmm. Has there been?
No. Well, the thing is, we work in Josh is the owner, but he handles a lot of the marketing. I'm more on the customer experience side, so we barely clash.
Got it.
But I will say not even a con. When we get together, a lot of the times we talk a lot about Salud.
That's all we talk about,
you know. But we're actually excited about it. You know, it's not like we're talking about like bad stuff. I guess it's not really a con.
Yeah.
Because we still talk about our personal lives, and we're still brothers, and we do stuff like go to football games and other things like that. But yeah, I wouldn't say there's any cons, just pros. I get to see him twice a week on weekly calls. I still see him in person when we hang out. So I love it. Honestly.
Wow.
Yeah.
I love that for you guys.
It's great, man.
That's
great.
sick.
Yeah. I'm like super grateful because like Salud has grown, right? Like it's like a full operating system company and stuff. So like I don't like deal with him on a daily basis. So when I get to like hear about what's going on that side with the customer service side, it's like new. I'm like, oh shit, that's so cool. Or like I didn't know this, and somebody said this or whatever.
Is it possible if you guys can share like an email that you just,
all the time
that somebody like, have you ever got like, what's your most outrageous, ridiculous email that you've gotten, if that's okay to talk about?
Yeah, I don't. I can. It's just we get a lot of comments. We get a good amount of comments on Josh, like when when we post a photo of him. But there was one that was pretty. I'm not even gonna say it because I don't even think.
Say it.
Is that even legal?
Say it, bro. If you don't know, just keep it anonymous, obviously.
Well, I don't know their name. They just when we did the Cabo giveaway, and it was a photo of Josh. He was just walking, but I guess his pants were really tight, and somebody like responded back to the email. I don't know if they know that there's actually somebody on the other end, but they said, "God, I want to give that guy a rim job," and I was just like, "Wow," and we just didn't respond to the email. I told you it's bad. I mean, we
have that effect on people.
I guess so. Yeah, we've gotten bad comments, but that was probably like,
Brandon,
this is my brother. You know,
help me. Okay,
you know what's crazy is that like I guess like a lot of people think that like it's me, like when people write us DMs and stuff like that, they think it's like me responding to the DMs or like even the emails. Obviously, there are emails that I write that we send out to people.
Thanks for the TikTok. What happened?
Well, I was gonna say just like I mentioned, like there's a whole team now that works on the Salud, right?
14 people.
Well, now the whole team's getting a rim job.
See, exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. It's like if there's room for one, there's room for all. But it's not me all the time, you know. And people do think that, you know.
Yeah. I'm always thinking about like the people back at home, right? And real quick before we go on a break, rim job. A lot of people don't know what that is. Can you describe it? Not in detail. Elaborate. But
can you give us a customer experience on a rim job?
Wow,
Yeah.
you guys are really.
and this is just for, like, I know probably some of you guys know, and I'm not even trying to like school you on what it is, but you might be confused. Like what? Like a basketball rim, like Forgiato rims.
Yeah.
You know, BBS wheel rims. You know what I mean? Like what's a rim job?
Gosh, I'm not too sure. I think I'm under the impression that
You're under the impression.
I'm under the impression.
Got it.
That it's when somebody licks your booty hole, you know? And there's
starfish.
Damn, sounds lit.
It sounds really lit, dude.
Yeah,
it's
that's
actually fire. It's really fire.
That's it.
Yeah, that's.
So somebody
Am I correct here?
Somebody sent an email that
I
saying,
don't know. You tell us, bro. We're learning from you.
I don't know, bro.
I don't know.
You're the sex ed teacher.
Yeah, I'm also under the impression. No, that's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
You're under the impression that
He's
what?
just under the impression.
That's me. Link in my, you haven't seen the link in my bio on Instagram? I'm under the impression. That's it.
I'm so confused.
Yeah. I don't know. Wait, I told my life story. What about Brandon? What you been up to, bro?
Dude.
Mark, you can bring the mic closer to your face.
I'm just gonna hold it.
Wait, I just told. I said my life story.
You know what? Brandon's gonna have to wait because we gotta go on break.
That's
Yeah.
wild. I don't think that should be allowed to happen.
And his shit is crazy too.
Yeah.
His update's insane.
His what?
His update, his life update.
Oh yeah.
Has
yeah.
it?
It's
Yeah,
insane,
it's
bro.
insane, brethren.
Keep the beat.
It's lit.
Hey,
It's pretty fire.
It's called creating suspense, bro. God, man.
ladies and gentlemen, it's Mark and Brandon.
You said it best, brother.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back.
Let's do it.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Let's commence.
So we left off.
Actually, I'm not ready because, dude, it's fucking hard.
Bro,
This couch.
What has Brandon
I'm
been
not
up
gonna
to?
lie. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, before we get into that,
Hey, little brothers would complain about the couch, huh?
fuck,
you guys
you
are in leather fucking chairs.
Sorry, our state of the art studio is not good enough for you guys.
well, like, I'm sorry, but like, do you want me to be honest or do you want me to lie?
There's no way we just killed that
I
ball.
can't get fucking freaking comfortable. Like, I can't. So if you guys see me awkward, like,
You guys can take the small shots. I know you guys.
No, we have another bottle, bro.
Oh.
Put the mic closer to you.
my bad.
You too.
Well, we're doing a shot. I have to like.
Yeah. Hey, this is what it is. You go with it. You feel me? You
You gotta rock with the mic, my boy.
gotta rock with it, G. You can't just be like,
This is Margaret. He goes like this. He goes into it.
The mic will be over here. Like, what do you guys think about it?
yeah.
Bro, dude,
Well, if I'm looking at you, it doesn't sound as good as when I'm talking to Sebas.
There's freedom. Marcus, so what do you think about this or that? Well, I don't know. Like I was, I don't know.
I think it's pretty cool, dude.
Yeah, yeah,
Apparently.
yeah. Customer service,
Experience,
Bro,
customer experience, dude.
I allow you to like hold them. You can hold it.
I know.
It's
it
your
just
mic.
feels
Bro, yeah, you
fucking
can
weird.
touch it, grab it.
Hey,
Yeah,
you look
exactly.
too comfortable. You're like,
You see what I'm saying, bro?
Brandon, what's new in your life?
Let's take the shot.
Before we get into
Oh, yeah.
let's take a shot. Let's take a shot.
before we get into
Hey, Marky, now
the
you can move it.
topics.
Now you can move
Okay,
it.
my bad. dude.
But we still haven't even got into the topics yet. I want to do it. We got to do it.
Oh, we have to.
Oh yeah.
But we're not gonna just make it. Like there has to be some sort of like purpose
hook.
to an
There's gotta be a
episode.
hook.
Yo, you know what's interesting? Last time we asked people, would you rather? And then we never shot that episode. And we got a few comments about that in this one.
Would
So
you rather would be pretty
it's not happening in this episode.
Why not?
but-
Let's do it. Would you rather?
No. We already have it all planned out, right, bro?
Okay. Cheers.
Well, this shot is for christening the La Platica.
Didn't you say that last time?
Yeah, he already said that.
Can't do it. No.
This is for
The fuck? Who was
What
that?
was that? That was weird. Who did that?
The mic is all the way over here.
Hey,
man.
I think I'm sitting next to a fucking toad.
Mark, bring the mic closer to you at all times.
I'm taking the fucking
This is a podcast, bro. Look at me. I'm going to do a shot right here.
Mark.
They're going to hear it on my garganta.
Marky,
Yes.
with a podcast, normally people use microphones so they can get recorded into the audio. So you have to talk on the mic.
Got it. I never knew that. I've never done a podcast before.
First podcast, dude?
First podcast.
Second.
First podcast?
Second.
God.
It's morphin' time.
All right, yeah, that's good.
Just leave Brandon up to the
Damn. That's disgusting, bro.
Oh my god. The shots are getting easier. This is a bad sign or a great sign, depending on how you look
The
at it.
fact that you did that without throwing up is crazy.
Yeah. Brandon's the type of guy that has tattoos in his face. Oh, wait. All cute. So I didn't tell you guys, but today we're actually doing something we're actually very...
Wait, hold on. I'm sorry, dude. But he hasn't told us.
Oh my God, that's right. I apologize,
We
little
wanna hear it.
brother.
Come on, man.
I wanna hear that.
I want to know.
What's new in your life? How you been?
What's
People
good
want to
with
know.
you, dog?
What's good with you?
Hey, what's good with you, dog?
Tell us something new.
Tell us something new. Besides your, talk about your hair.
My hair, shit.
Yeah, you recently just had really long hair. Why'd you cut it and then why'd you dye it or bleach
Are
it?
you going through something?
Yeah.
Talk to us about it, man. We're here for you.
So I've just been feeling so fucking sad.
It's normal.
No, I'm just joking. No, I just go through these phases where I'll wake up one day, I'm like, damn, it's hot, so I'm gonna shave my head.
Okay.
Or, damn, I look weird, I'm gonna dye my hair. It's just like, I don't know,
No rhyme, no reason.
spontaneous.
Damn, you a bad boy, huh?
I'm just a fucking spontaneous dude.
Bad boy.
Wow.
Bad boy vibes, bro.
All buzzed.
Be serious, dude. This is a serious podcast, man. This is La Platica. We're here to talk about it. Right,
Well-
Silas?
Yeah.
My life has been the same, man. It's been literally the same thing. The only thing that is new, I got a new job career. I'm in the construction.
Wow.
I love it.
Hence the flannel?
No, I've always worn flannels.
Ah, okay.
I don't love it. I just lied. I hate it.
You don't?
Love
Construction? Or like you don't enjoy it?
it. Who loves working?
I love working.
Would you fucking do a podcast?
What does that mean?
The number one Latino podcast in the world, according to Google, but I never said it.
I didn't hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no. The reason why I love it is because I'm working with my dad.
That's
so
cool.
Nice.
It's so dope. Literally, fucking. I mean, we both wake up at the same time, so
Yeah.
we're like, our schedules are the same exact thing.
What have you learned about working with your dad? Or like, what have you looked at
Damn,
him?
your dad, huh? Wow.
Have you looked at your dad in a different type of way, being in a different environment where he's actually working with coworkers who have known him for years doing the same thing? Is there something that you've noticed about dad that has, like
Literally, no. Because
That was a really good question, and he just
no, because like
Of
I could be
course.
with your dad, but like
no,
you
I
never know
understand
how
the
your dad
question.
is with like coworkers or how he is as a worker.
No, but that's a
Exactly.
good thing. That's a good thing because he's
the
literally
same
the
through and
same
throughout.
exact
Wow.
person. Like literally, dude, it's
Oh,
so
nice. Yeah.
hilarious. Like you'll see him, or I'll see him, not you guys. He'll just be like I'm just making this up. He'll be driving like a tractor or some shit, and he'll be passing by. He'll look at me and just be like,
that's adorable.
I love that. I love that. Yeah, that's dope.
It must be nice to have a dad, huh, guys?
yeah. I mean,
So even.
Damn.
for the people, who,
Wow. That Brandon have his moment, then we can talk about
It's fucking trauma.
your trauma and shit.
it's funny because I was like, should I say? Because
Can you please stop saying dad?
Nah, what the hell? Hey, don't let others.
Daddy wasn't there to take me to the fair.
Dude? Daddy wasn't there. Love that song.
Yeah, but it's amazing. Like,
Yeah.
working with your dad, and I mean, like, hey, I'll tell you this: it's different when he's like around other people because he's more nice, I guess.
Yeah.
Because when it's just me and him, like that one, like when you don't hold the light right, he'll like yell at you or like,
He doesn't know.
Wow.
Jeez. I don't have a dad, dude.
Wow.
I don't have a dad, man.
I'm just saying.
you really don't know.
He didn't grow up with that.
Yo, you know what's crazy, Brandon? You know what's crazy? Oh, earlier today we were talking about like my car, right? And you were like, "Yo," we were talking about the electronic like step down thing, and you were like, "Yo, I want to get that from my dad." And bro, like I'm not trying to make this about me.
Shit.
But when you said that, bro, it kind of hit me. I was like, wow, like your brain, you think about your dad like that.
Yeah.
That's so cool
Yeah,
to
that's
me.
the first. I mean,
Dang, that is true, bro.
That's never entered my mind. Not even to be, but my dad's never been around. So it's not even like a sad thing. It's just, it doesn't even cross my brain path at all.
Well, you spoil mom though.
Right.
Like,
but
you do think of mom first.
that's all it is. That's all it is.
But it's just the first person that you think of, like who you care about the most. Or like, who's your person? Like,
yeah.
Like, oh, you have money. Oh, the first person you're gonna go to is your best friend, your hero, like all that bullshit.
No, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And just to finish the conversation, the sentence, I don't want to leave the viewers hanging, or maybe I did, but you said, yo, I want to get that for my dad. That's what you had said, right? You're like, I want to get that the electronic step thing. I want to get that for his truck.
Dude, I feel like that's a job for a son. A son's job is to always upgrade your father or mother.
Crazy.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, of course.
I'm not trying to like,
make fun of me.
Nah, no, this is not what I'm saying. Like pick and choose, like mother or father.
Gotcha.
Like obviously the son's gonna go with the dad, the daughter's gonna go with the mother.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? That's what it is.
Oh, you don't know?
I swear to God, that's never.
Wait, what did you say?
Wait, I'm sorry. Repeat what you said.
Or
Shit,
what?
I don't know.
So
What
he
did
was
I say?
basically saying like the way correct me if I'm wrong.
Well, to me.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's fair. So his brain works so like he thinks about his dad, like upgrading his dad, and the girl might say, "I want to make sure my mom's upgraded or whatever." Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, exactly. Because isn't that how it is?
I think the opposite. I think
that's what I would have thought.
You probably think the opposite because of your mother.
No, but
right?
he has
I
his
want to
dad.
spoil my mom more than I want to spoil my dad.
He doesn't know the story.
No, I do know.
He does see his dad. They have different dads. You didn't know that. You didn't know that.
Oh,
yeah. You didn't know that. Yeah.
Damn, that's fucked
I want to
up.
spoil my mom first, for sure.
Yeah.
I think my mom, I don't say deserves more. I'm just saying I first think of my mom and then I think of my dad and Josh.
I think what Brandon is saying is, I think in his relationship with my dad, his dad, is they're very like homies. Which is awesome. And I am too.
Fucked up with my dad.
And your dad
I am
doesn't like
too.
you?
Am I allowed
So
to say
he
that?
probably
That's fucking badass. That's the kind of relationship I want to have with my
It's
kids.
amazing.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah. So I think he has that relationship with them, and I do too. But I think about them both, and not that he doesn't think about them both, but I do think that like now working with my dad, you know.
Yeah, you literally
Hello?
I get what you're saying.
to finish it off. I do see my dad like working, like busting his ass, and I see that I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
And honestly, being in that like industry or whatever, it legit like makes me like freaking think like damn. Now I know why he would like come home like mad or like sad or like happy or like why he does it, like why he comes home like for anything like. Dude, it's insane.
You've grown a deeper understanding of him, and what he goes through,
and that's where my question comes from. Is like, what have you noticed about that? What's the deeper understanding now? One of the first things I told him was like, how was it like working with that?
Yeah.
I'm like, he goes, no. I asked him how's work. He goes, bro, it's so hard. Like blah blah. Like it's crazy. It really is. I've done construction as well, and bro, it's una chinga.
I bet, bro. Super laborious.
So he was like that. He said that, and then I was like, Dad is still doing that after 20, 30 years.
Yeah.
I'm like,
That's
just put that into a perspective.
No, not only that, I've legit, and I'm not trying to like boost his ego or anything if he sees this shit, because I swear to God, has never complained about one thing. His back, his arm, like nothing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Never. I swear to God, I've never like.
Yeah.
Even just knowing your dad, like the amount that I do, he's a man's man.
He is
Like,
a man.
He's a man's man.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
yeah.
Like, there's a man and there's a man's man.
Yeah. There's a lot of people that I've talked to, and you know, there's some things that you can do around the house, right? But then there's really some things that you got to do around the house that I can't do. Mm-hmm. I can do the basics.
Yeah.
But like pretty manly vibes.
Yeah.
Because I am a man Levi guy, but my
You're
dad
more
can,
of a Kirkling type of guy.
but my dad can do like
That's a good.
okay.
That's a good description. That was kind of really
What,
like you're a
Kirkland?
Kirkland.
Yeah,
He's a
yeah.
Kirkland type of guy.
Yeah. It's still manly, you know.
Yeah, like I can do it.
Yeah.
Like if Karen needs anything around the house, I can do anything.
Yeah.
But
Like Kirkland, like they got it all.
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
But like I said, A sprinkler breaks. Se quebra un sprinkler. I don't know.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
My dad, yes.
Wow.
That's a difference. That's a difference.
But that's a skill set, man. That's crazy.
But it's amazing
really cool.
because
That's really cool.
But he like shows me. He's like, "Come here," and I'm like, "Shit."
Oh, that's good.
Oh shit.
So I'm like, "Damn, now I got to work."
yeah.
And he shows me how to do it. I feel bad for you guys because now you guys don't know how to do it because you guys don't have a
Absolutely not.
father.
Did your dad like teach you
No,
guys how
he
to?
does.
Oh, you do.
No, to
He
be honest,
does.
my dad actually is the type of person to hire somebody for it. So he never taught me anything.
So your dad's like, yeah.
Yo,
I learned how
his
to
dad
mount
is like
TV.
bougie living. Yes. Yeah, he's the one, like, because obviously he was married to my mom for like a good 7-8 years.
Yeah.
And bro, this man is super well rounded when it comes to like culture and food and like bougie living. Like he just understands it on such a different level. His father.
Yeah.
So like his dad is different. He's like more of like, I don't need to do, I don't want to do that. I'll pay somebody to do that.
Yeah.
So it's different. Like even the way he got raised was like that.
Yeah.
Like in that manner.
I learned myself how to change a tire or mount a TV. But like you said, like
he
the
learned
more
himself how to use
sprinkler-
TaskRabbit. He learned himself.
I learned myself how to.
Okay, but
that's actually very true.
But you see what you just said, like mount a TV,
Easy stuff.
hang frames, drill
Change a
shit,
tire.
whatever, change a tire.
Change the oil.
Like, yeah, that should be the basics. Like we should
Yeah,
really be
That's the
talking
basics
about
of a man.
basics of a man,
Yeah.
like what you need to have like under your belt.
Yeah.
Hey,
Like change a tire,
do you
frames,
guys think-
what?
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you
No,
off.
go for it.
Do you guys think like, all right, I'm just thinking like, pretend I'm a girl.
Very beautiful girl.
Wait,
that
you're
I like
not?
to take to the movies.
Wait, he's not?
Done.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Pretend
what?
I'm a girl.
Okay.
I don't need to.
If a girl asks you, he's like, do you know how to change like a tire?
Yeah.
Do you guys know how to change or do an oil change?
Yeah. Are you asking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a girl. I'm asking you.
See, for
Well,
me
like-
specifically, because
Is that like a red flag if you don't know?
Yeah, I think it is.
I think it is
I think
too.
it is.
I think it is too, because I've taken
YouTube, bro. You can learn.
right. You
super
can learn
easily.
everything.
Yeah.
I've taken it.
All
as
right,
like,
no internet.
no internet, but that's not the world we live in.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Fuck the world where we live.
Like
in.
I'm gonna learn somehow, some way, whatever it is, whatever it takes.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm so like I feel like I don't know what the word is, but I feel like I have such a point to prove because I got raised by a single mom that I'm like I will not be the person who doesn't know how to do shit. Like I'm not
Determined?
gonna I'm not gonna like
Yeah.
not have a dad be my excuse for not knowing how to change a sprinkler. I'll change the sprinkler.
Figure it out.
Hey, and honestly,
Yeah.
it's
I don't know
so
how to do that.
it's so easy. No,
Got all intense.
hey,
Sorry, bro, I got a little heavy.
you know what's like the messed up part? It's so easy to do those things.
Yeah.
Like what? Like
When you have a dad, yeah, sure.
Once you learn it.
Thanks, asshole.
Oh my
Wow,
God.
dude.
You know what I just
it's
realized?
amazing
is-
to have a dad.
You know what I just realized is people back at home, like people watching, they probably just realized that you guys have different dads. I don't think you've shared that, right?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
They
You
just
guys have not,
realized.
'cause
So
if I
we're
didn't know,
technically
like-
we're technically half brothers, right?
Yeah. But it almost hurts me when you say that.
Me too.
It's
Me
crazy.
too. I don't even like saying that. I'll
Yeah.
never acknowledge that. I
Dang.
don't know anything else. He's my brother, bro.
Yeah.
Like that's what it is. I
Yeah,
don't- I
but
don't
he's not, though.
But if we're gonna get technical,
How dare
yes,
you.
he's not. He's not my full brother. Full
dare
brother.
you.
But you know, one time I was with I don't know how true this is. This is our first walkout. My own brother. He's like, I'm out of here, dude.
Even when I met him, I didn't. Even when I met you and I met him, like I would never think that you guys are
But
not.
I literally see them two like, dude.
What they grew up together.
He's my best friend. Yeah.
Yeah, like Mark and Mark, the guy's so nice. They named him twice.
Yes, sir.
This guy is.
Yes, sir.
I'm not even joking. Like legit, this guy is so nice.
Yeah,
Super
he
nice,
is.
man. Definition of nice.
Crazy. Like,
You are the
Definition of
nicest
Yeah,
guy.
he's a
You
nice-
guys are too, man. Like I
And then-
feel like
and
this.
then
That's a
you-
nice guy thing to say.
Yeah, you guys are too, man. No, like every
But what
time
I'm
are
trying to
lit.
say, what I'm trying to say is, you guys are both super nice, and it's crazy. Like all these traits, like it just like.
But Marky's a little nicer though.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because he had a dad. If I had a dad, I'd be even nicer. I swear
Hey,
to God.
that's
I
probably
promise you.
true. That's probably true.
Just imagine. You gotta think I'm dope now. Imagine if I had a dad. I'd be lit.
Imagine,
lit.
Fire,
imagine,
dude.
if
Well,
you
I'm
didn't-
fire.
Imagine if you had a dad.
Imagine
imagine if you
You
wouldn't
wouldn't-
get
you
those
wouldn't-
the
cigarettes.
possibilities.
Yeah, you wouldn't forget so much.
Right.
Yeah.
I'd be on time.
Imagine
Yeah.
if you
I
didn't
know
get
how to
that milk
shave.
carton, those cigarettes or something.
Right.
That's so funny, bro.
True. That's true.
Wow.
man.
But you guys have known each other since
Well,
birth.
I've known him my whole life. He's known me since he was 9.
Right. Because we're 9 years apart.
Yeah.
What's your guys' age difference?
4?
2, 3.
Oh,
3.
wow.
3.
4-3.
Wait, well, what year were you born again?
93 to infinity.
What?
All faded.
Well, no, Infinity. Let's take another shot.
That's not. No,
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Before you guys come at me for that bullshit, I mumble a lot.
You think so?
Yeah, I talk in cursive. So
Gotcha.
Do you feel like you don't? You're just lazy.
I wouldn't say it's lazy though either. I feel like it is like
Speech impediment? You think he has a speech
I
impediment?
don't think it's a speech impediment either. I think it's just like a style, honestly.
Oh, it's a
But I don't-
swag. It's a bad boy vibe.
Yeah, it's
That's bad boy.
A little bit. Like,
being an idiot is a fucking bad boy. Being an idiot.
I didn't say that.
No, what it is, he's faded.
True.
No, I'm not. I swear to God, I just mumble a lot.
But
And
why?
he knows this.
But why?
He
Do you
knows
know
this
why?
too.
Do you feel like you have a speech impediment? Do you feel like you're just lazy with how you speak?
Is this a podcast? or
Wait,
you
Josh
roasting
just said
on
you have a
what's going
speech
on?
impediment. Is
I'm
this a roast
asking
session?
why. Is there like I feel like sometimes I stumble a little bit or like I'll mumble and I'll genuinely feel I'm like, oh man, I'm just being lazy the way I said it. Like,
No,
I
you're just a fucking human being. You make mistakes.
or maybe
Like,
that's what it is.
Jesus
So I'm asking
Christ.
why.
It wasn't a mistake. I just talk like that.
It wasn't a mistake. He just talks like that, Mark.
I said it's a style, so that's what I'm saying. He's exactly what
And
I'm
the
saying.
people that know me know that I just mumble a lot.
But just because that's just how you talk, that's just how you talk.
Yeah, and it's
Josh
not
is
because
just going
I'm.
in on him, huh?
It's
He
just
is.
not.
Because he brought up his pops.
Yeah, now you want to talk about my dad?
What's up, dog?
Wasn't there like questions for us or something?
Yeah,
What is this?
there was.
Thank you
It's
for
la
moving.
plática.
You guys are 4 hours late to this podcast.
It's la
Oh,
plática.
Hey, let us do our job, all right?
All right, my bad.
You know how to host this show.
you
I'll
think-
just sit here and talk to the microphone.
Hey, you can tell who the podcasters are, right?
Exactly.
Because the guests are like talking like this.
Dude, it irks me. I've been seeing Brandon too, and Marky.
Yeah,
I'm
Brandon's
like,
just
yo,
like
put
right
the
here.
mic in
I'm
your-
only moving it just so I can like take
We're,
a shot.
we're taking shots because the little brothers are better than the
Wait,
bigger
you want
brothers.
to take another shot?
Yeah, absolutely. Why not?
Shall we not? Is this not the first episode?
So real quick. So you met Josh when he was 9.
Correct.
Yes.
Oh wow, that's
Yeah.
the age difference.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're 9 years
So
apart.
93. Yeah, I'm 3 years older than Brandon.
Thank you, sir.
Because you're 30, right, fool?
Wait, who are you talking to?
You 30?
Yeah, fool.
30.
Who are you talking to?
I didn't even
Did you
ask the
talk?
question. No, he did.
Oh, what's up?
3.
3 years? Damn.
Yeah.
That's cool. I wish.
So I met him when I was 3.
Yo, I'll be honest with you. So Marky's my best friend, bro, right? Like he's my guy. No
That's
matter what.
weird.
No matter.
Because I've known him longer and I'm not his best friend.
Wow.
That's fake, bro. Because Josh is my best friend for sure.
Yeah,
100%.
yeah, but it's different because we didn't become best friends until he was about like 17, 18. Like we weren't close,
yeah.
bro. His dad is a good dad actually. He's actually a really good dad.
Yeah.
So I don't want to like make my story his story because his dad is phenomenal, and he was actually
had
my
it
dad for a little
reversed.
bit too.
Oh, gotcha. No, yeah. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
But I know what you were going to say. And yeah, I honestly didn't like him, but we just didn't get along. We didn't have a relationship until I was like 16. And I think it was just one day we started talking and we figured out we liked the same things, same activities. And we're like, oh, dope. And he like completely took me under his wing and like took me places. He was already making money on YouTube. Like he took me everywhere.
Yeah,
know?
you have to remember, bro. When I was 18, 19, he was like 10.
Yeah, I was
like
9 years
there's
old.
no really
Yeah.
like, really, what's the word I'm looking for? Like commonality. Like yeah. So that's what it was.
When he was graduating, I was in 3rd grade. So what are we gonna get along about? Right.
You're
there?
right. There's a difference.
What would you do or what? Take this food to fucking Pinkberry?
If my mom made me, but I didn't want to.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
I didn't want to, bro.
Oh, man.
I was
Yeah,
like,
you would.
I would be in the car, be like, you got a dad. You think y'all tight? Take you to Pinkberry. You got a dad and shit.
He was mean though, bro. He would have his friends over.
We would talk about it.
Yeah,
On
let's
another
Daddy
pod.
to take
I
you
think
to
we did talk.
Pinkberry.
Yeah, he'd be in the room with his homies, and I would want to like hang out with them, and he'd be like, "Get the fuck out!"
You
of my
knew I
room."
was driving like this too.
He would say that?
Yeah, he would be like, "Get out of my room." My mom would.
Bro, why would you say that?
And now
Because
I
he has
know
a dad. I'm just kidding. I'm not trying to make that my personality.
No, he just said that he
I
would
already know why.
He
I
would,
already know why.
he would go into your room and
Yeah.
you'd be like, get out of my room.
Bro, because he was
know why?
a baby. I was playing Sega Genesis. He's
Yes,
in my
I know.
way.
He had a-
To be fair,
crazy.
and this is actually
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Get out of my room.
oh man.
What were you saying?
No, I was just gonna bring up like a memory that I don't think we've ever talked about this since it happened. But to be fair, there was one time he had a piggy bank, and I went into his room when he wasn't home, and I clean the piggy bank out like he wasn't gonna figure it out, and he beat the shit out of me. So I think from then on he was like, never come in my room, and I respected it as much as I could. Yeah.
And why would you want to go into his room to just like say what's up to him?
He was my older brother. I thought it was cool. Like me and my friends would like run in there and be afraid that we'd get caught with him. It was like a game. It was like,
bro, I had all the cool shit.
As a little brother,
like, yo,
I
it has to be like
as a little
crazy.
brother, I agree.
Yeah,
because that's a no-go zone.
That's a no. So it's like you're almost taking a risk being in there. Because if you would have came and caught us, you would have fucking got the wet towel and fucking blown one of my nuts off.
Isn't that crazy how there's like levels to like different things? Like Like, hey, you're the older brother, and then as a younger brother, like, hey, you don't mess with this.
Yeah,
you
it's
don't
true.
Do that. You don't, you know what I'm trying to say?
Are you the baby in the family?
No.
He's the third.
Yeah, it's me. I have a sister, him, and then I have 2 other sisters.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So third.
Yeah,
I'm the third.
Okay. So the middle child, is that like in the middle?
I'm the middle child.
Okay, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, where do you fall? Like baby, middle?
You're the oldest?
Yeah, I'm the oldest. Can't
Oldest?
you tell?
Oldest?
Oldest. Yeah, we'll talk about that right after the break.
Yeah.
I need to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So
That's why I think I vibe with you.
First things
you're the
first,
oldest.
where's the shit?
Let's take these shots.
Let's take a shot.
Yeah.
This is your last one too, everybody.
Yeah, last one.
I think we're
Cheers.
Yeah,
All right,
last one.
we're cut off, bro.
All right, Marky, you gotta make up for your toast, bro.
No. Yeah.
No, what about you guys?
No, bro, this is our show. You guys toast to us.
Go, Mark.
All right. Well, no. I mean, honestly, a toast to you guys for having us on again. This has honestly been super
You're welcome.
fun.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, no. Shout out to the big brothers.
Yo,
Seriously.
look, I feel
Appreciate
like you guys are the perfect people that we can do like reoccurring stuff. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like
yeah,
you guys, we can bring you guys on like multiple times.
What's
like
up to the fans?
We'll
our-
fucking do it.
You guys can be our filler episodes. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
When you guys run out of ideas.
We'll
Yeah,
just
they could
be
be our
your
filler episodes.
We'll just be your late night.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Hey, late night booty calls. You
Hey,
know?
what are you doing tonight?
Yeah.
Bottom of the
Nothing.
barrels.
If you think that turns people on, Brandon, you're highly mistaken.
That is not my intention at all.
Gurgling tequila.
Yo, I genuinely believe that Brandon does not operating like that. He's not trying to impress anybody. He's just
Nah,
like,
he's
I'm
not.
gonna be me. If you
And
like
he's
it.
still impressive.
Nah, I think what it is, he's doing it.
That's why it works.
I think Brandon's doing it for us,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, today we have an episode of Perspective of a Man. A lot of viewers,
That's not good.
a lot of viewers. It's okay. Hey, whatever you think that comes to your mind, whoever, that's gonna define who you are, and that's what you're telling everybody back at home. That's what your idea is on whatever question that they had on. Because obviously, if you guys don't follow us, it's La Platica Pad, La Platica Pod on Instagram. And we asked you guys today, Perspective of a Man, and we allow them to give us their
Perspective.
and they want to know what our perspective is on situations that have happened to them, whether it be in the past, in the present, or maybe they're just thinking about it in general. And we're going to give them our best idea, and maybe our everything. The beauty about today is that it's not just me and Josh.
Right.
It's 4 of us.
It's brothers.
But I want them to lead the question.
Yeah.
The answer.
Yeah.
We'll, you know, and then we'll kind of sit
And then
back
we'll tap in.
Because obviously us being the older brothers, wiser,
Yeah.
older, bolder, you know, we
Yeah.
have more insight than y'all do. But
Yeah.
I'm very curious to see like how you guys think. Because Marky's the baby of the group, by the way. Marky's 25.
Yeah.
Really?
So
Yeah.
it's very interesting to get his perspective.
so
'Cause-
naive and dumb.
Exactly. You're considered Gen Z,
Young,
right?
dumb, and full of
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
You're Gen Z.
Yeah.
You are
It's-
Gen
it's
Z?
the way you act.
Brandon, are
Yeah,
you Gen Z?
absolutely.
I don't know. I don't
Gen Z's
know.
the best,
It's
bro.
the way you act, Mark.
Gen Z's the best, man.
I
don't
just
know what to
know
tell y'all.
I'm 93 to infinity. So
Nah.
Brandon, you're 30. Are you 30?
I am 30.
Okay. This is good. So 25, 30-year-old perspective.
Yeah.
Well, that's a pretty good gap. So
Yeah, it's good.
But is 93 Gen Z or still?
no,
I
he's
believe
millennial.
I'm
He's
a millennial.
He barely made the
He
cut.
barely,
though.
right?
Barely made the cut.
Hey, what's up, dog?
Barely,
Yeah,
fool.
millennial,
barely.
motherfucker.
Hey, isn't it crazy that? Yeah.
You guys kind of lead the group, right? Like 40.
Yeah, we're about 40.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Hey, you guys are 40, right? You guys are 40.
Yo, and I really want you guys
See,
to
that's
answer
what-
this truthfully.
Yeah,
we're
that's
already
what I'm trying to say. Like,
Don't give a funny answer. Like these people who wrote in, like genuinely have serious questions.
Okay.
and you know
Yeah.
me, and my answers are never.
So that you're saying take yours with a grain of salt.
I'm just afraid because I'm super blunt.
Okay,
Sure, that's what we want.
No,
That's
that's
all right, bro.
perfect.
Yeah,
that's
that's
perfect.
perfect.
So don't cancel me.
But make sure that this is your real answer. All right, like,
Yeah.
this is your perspective.
I'm just being me, and he knows it. He knows how I am. So.
All right, this is actually a really
Am
good
I
one.
afraid?
I have
to
a
get
gang
yelled
too,
at?
by the way.
I have a gang. And I'm sure you probably saw. I'm sure you saw some of the similar ones that I have. So the first one I actually thought was really cool. It's not nothing crazy. It's actually something very genuine and what I have thought as well. And I'm probably sure you guys have thought as well. Somebody said, perspective of a man of ourselves. Who comes first? Question mark.
The women.
Mom, daughter, or wife? Marky, we're going to go with you first.
Wow, that's a great question.
Great question. You like
I mean,
that one, Josh?
I've
We should
never-
start a podcast. What's up, Mark?
I've never been married. I don't have a daughter. So right now, my answer would obviously be mom. But if I was married and I had a daughter, I think my wife would come first versus my daughter. I think
Put yourself in a situation that you have three, all of them:
Yeah,
mom, daughter, and wife.
I know a lot of people are going to say daughter, but my wife is the woman that I love and cherish. Also, obviously my daughter there too, but I think my wife comes first, honestly.
What's the order?
Wife. The full order.
So that's pretty much
Damn,
what
that's
they're
tough.
saying.
That's gonna
they're pretty much saying like 1, 2, 3.
Well, who comes first?
It's going to break my heart. Like I said, right now, I'll obviously be mother, but when my life changes, I think it would be my wife, my daughter, and then my mom. But also, it seems weird saying that because I feel like they
It's
all
not
almost
weird.
be
It's not
equal.
weird. It's not weird.
I feel like they almost be equal because I want to make sure my mom is taken care of for sure. My wife is taken care of for sure, and my daughter as well. But I think I got to go with that. My wife, my daughter, my mom.
I think he answered that.
Mom's gonna kill me.
No,
bro.
I don't think she will, bro.
No,
I think
I think your mom will look at you as a man and say,
as a man,
"Good
bro.
job."
Yeah.
Okay, I hope so.
Yeah.
No, I think so. What about you, Brandon?
Repeat the question, please.
Yeah.
Put the mic closer to your. Repeat
the
that.
question, please.
It's who comes first, mom, daughter, or wife?
I already know mom, and she's gonna hate this. My girl
She-
comes first, no matter what.
She might respect.
Now, your
no.
girl or your wife?
Wife.
Well, when I say girl,
Wife.
that's my
Yeah,
wife.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
I already expect her to be my wife.
Yeah.
You know what though?
Like when I say girl,
You're referring to your wife. I get it.
that's my wife.
Yeah, but what if it was a girlfriend?
At the
That's
same
what I'm
Nah,
saying. Like,
yeah,
we're talking
yeah.
about
That
wife.
changes-
no,
that changes
bro.
things.
Girlfriend's out of the question.
Yeah.
Not yet. There's ranks to
changes
this.
things. Yeah.
Yeah,
Bro,
you have to-
you gotta
you
live your
have
life
to-
as a totem pole, baby.
Yeah, you have to like. There's levels.
Yeah. Mhm.
So when you're a girlfriend, like you have to like, dude. There's a lot of stuff that you have to do to like their family.
Yeah. Get along with her family. No, for sure. I agree.
No, and you know what's funny is that they're like, "Oh, my mom's gonna hate me." She's not.
She's not.
That is a very. You got to look at things like in your mom's mind. Wow, my son chose somebody else before me. But we're obviously talking about like a perfect scenario as well. Because what about if like your girl is kind of toxic, or your wife?
Yeah.
And then your mom knows that, but like you're still with her, and then you're choosing her before your mom. Your mom might complain about that, but
Absolutely.
for a very good reason.
Yeah.
But that's another conversation, by the
Yeah,
way.
absolutely.
'Cause
That's
that
a
is
good point,
definitely
though. That's a
another
very good point.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
That's why I started a podcast, so I can talk about things like this.
I get it,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
I didn't get it before, but now I saw the stew and what you just said. I get it.
What's the podcast called?
We don't
Our
know yet.
podcast is called La Plática, which is simple.
Gotcha.
In English,
Oh,
it means
dude,
the talk.
I saw that on Google. It's like the #1 Latino podcast in the world.
Is that what Google's saying now?
Mark is getting it.
It is
He's getting it.
saying
Did you
it,
see
dude.
that?
No, I
Did
never.
you
I
see
haven't
that?
been on
He's
Google.
getting it.
I haven't been on
Oh,
Google.
so I didn't know that was a podcast.
He's
No,
getting it.
So I haven't been on
getting it.
Google. I haven't seen that. That's what they're
No, I
saying.
use Ask
They're saying
Jeeves.
that, dude. They're saying that. Yeah, they're saying that.
I use Ask Jeeves.
As Jeeves, I'm on Bing still, my boy.
Jeeves.
I don't think a lot of people know about Ask Jeeves.
Yeah.
They do.
I don't even know what that is,
A lot of people don't
bro.
know about Ask Jeeves.
No, a lot of people don't know about Peter Answers.
Peter Answers.
Oh, I know about Peter Answers, but I don't know
really?
about ass cheeks. What is that?
Ask Jeeves.
I think
Ass Jeeves. Okay. No, I know.
you don't know
Peter's Answers.
anything about ass cheeks.
I don't, dude.
You don't know? Do you know what a rim job
Wait,
is? Bro?
so he knows about rim jobs, but he doesn't know about ass cheeks.
Hey, you've never seen a pair of ass cheeks, ladies and gentlemen. Mark has never seen a pair of ass cheeks in his
Ladies
life.
and gentlemen,
ever in my life.
someone please show this guy a pair of ass cheeks.
So that's a different topic, right? If your mother knows that you're with somebody kind of toxic,
Well, your
Yeah,
mother-
it's very specific.
It's
Your
very
mother,
specific.
your mother is
Yeah.
always gonna be. This is what my mom told me. Literally, I just told her this. I was like, "What do you think about this girl?" And she's like, "As long as she doesn't take you away, as long as you're my son and this and that." And she's like, "I'm jealous, yeah, of course, but she's taking away my kid."
So what's the order? So you said first your girl, but what goes next? Your daughter or your mother?
Your girl, 100%.
right, but
What goes
then
next?
what? It would be your daughter or your mother?
Your girl, your daughter, and then your mother.
Yeah.
And I don't.
I agree. Yeah.
Hey, I already know my mom's gonna get pissed because
she's not though.
She's
That's the
fucking-
thing that you don't understand. She's not.
she's
gonna respect that.
You want to bet?
Well, we're talking in a perfect scenario. Like if your
I
girl's
can
not
guarantee
toxic,
you-
and
I can guarantee
if my
you-
mother respects my wife,
Correct.
to a full potential,
I can
this is very
guarantee you-
important.
I can fucking guarantee you, mom will get pissed at that answer. I can guarantee.
All
you.
right, we're gonna ask her. We're gonna ask her.
I don't want to say she would not. I don't think she
No,
would. I feel like she'd be understanding about it.
I
She
swear to
gets-
God,
No, you know what it is? Is my mother even with
because
that-
she wants us to like build. She wants us to like.
I think your mom wants the best for you.
Yeah, that's what it is.
No,
so
that's what I'm
let me tell you
saying,
something.
like-
My mom is not a regular born in.
She's a cool mom.
Born in fucking. But my mom was not born over here. My mom was born in a pueblo in Mexico, right? So that mentality is insane. I don't think people understand that.
a different tier.
Actually, people do understand that
It's a
because I know a lot
different
of people
tier.
that subscribe to La Platica who follow us. They're just like us. So
We had to convert my mom to the way we think in America. Because obviously, like, no, but it's true. It's true.
Yeah. If I had to give my 2 cents on this, I think your mom, and I've met her, she's wonderful. She's brilliant.
A fucking saint.
Yes. She has high standards for the woman that she believes you should date.
Yeah.
And I think when
the highest,
and
the
you know
highest.
how many times, but I think that's good.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Oh, yeah,
amazing.
for
You know
sure,
how
yeah.
many times I've been like, hey, look at this girl. This is the girl I'm talking to. And she's like, "Está fea."
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck.
No,
I thought she
it's
was
because
pretty.
it's because
But does she say everybody's fea, or she like actually says, "Oh, esta
No,
está
let-
bonita"?
let me tell you something.
It's like different because, fuck, you're
No,
just,
let
you're
me
just
tell you
always
something.
looking for like your mom's acceptance.
Oh,
And
for
you're just
sure.
like, oh,
Yeah. True.
That-
'Cause
but
mom
that-
is
that-
pretty accepting.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. That's not a one size fits all type thing.
Yeah.
Because our mom, bro, she's like, I'll let you figure it out. You do you.
Yeah.
You do you.
She wants
You
you
do
to
you.
learn,
a lot of shit has to happen
Yeah,
before my mom
that's
is
so
like, "I don't
different.
like her."
Yes. She'll let us go through the fire.
Yeah.
And it's lit.
Is our mom different?
Our mom is pretty patient unless they if they give out red flags, my mom will say it. But other than
I've also learned to be careful how much I tell my mom.
yes,
Because that persuades things,
Dude,
bro.
I
Your mom,
literally not wanna tell
your
her-
words are gold to your mom. You don't
can't
want to
tell
say
your mom that
anything.
you
If
can
you
get
want to
into
protect your
fights.
relationship,
No.
you don't say anything
That's
to your
not
mom.
true because I tell my mom everything.
Oh,
That's
no,
not
yeah.
a good spot.
I
bro.
don't agree with
because
that.
also,
yeah.
if you're really into this person that you're dating, you're not protecting her. And I'm not saying that she does.
No,
like,
that's not true.
or
That's not
she's-
true at all.
But I think it is, dude. I think it is.
I agree.
I promise
agree with
you,
Josh.
I swear to God, it's not true.
because all
Because
you're
I'll
doing
tell
is
my
offering
mom-
her your perspective and not hers.
yes,
No, it's not.
Yes.
Because I'll tell her how I feel, and then I'll bring that girl over, and then she'll experience how like she like felt about her.
you bring the girl
You know
over
what
in
I'm
the
trying
middle
to
of a
say?
fight.
Yeah.
So I'll like obviously I'm gonna like this girl and like bring her over to my place and blah blah, and then she'll come over to my house, and then my mom will fucking like her.
Make her own. Oh, okay.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah.
I get that.
That's the beauty about this conversation is everybody has a
So
different
different.
experience.
Absolutely.
So different.
Yeah.
But in our family or with my mother,
She leads with her opinion.
No, I feel like my mom always has something to say about any type of chick, but I feel like that's just her nature of
protecting
she
us.
really loves us.
Yeah.
Like she doesn't want anybody to like tarnish us.
Dude, do you know how
or
many
F with us.
times I've showed her a picture of a girl? I'm like, hey, this is the girl I like, and she's like, "Está fea." I'm like, what?
Yeah, it doesn't matter if you're showing her Sofia Vergara. It's like,
Wow.
Dude,
She wants the best for you, y'all.
our mom
That's
is like, she views
yeah,
it.
which I don't look at it as like you're a hater. I look at it like, damn. Damn.
Oh, you're
You know what I
cold.
mean? Like,
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah.
I don't look at it as like, oh, mom, you're a hater. Like,
Yeah.
no, she's not being a hater. She's
She's
genuinely
not. She's being
is
honest.
crazy
She's
in
just
love with
being
me.
a mom. She's just being a mom.
That-
mom.
She's very protective.
Yo, I'm gonna be real with you guys. Our mom is a little different. She's different. She
Yeah.
cares
Yeah.
so much about like she feels that if she were to say that, she might lose us. I know it sounds very dramatic.
You know what's
but she's
crazy?
scared that if we into
That's
somebody,
awesome, though.
if we're into somebody, I'm like, oh, this is a
Yeah, but
person
you know
I'm
what's
into.
crazy?
If she
She's-
says that girl's ugly, then we might be like, oh, I don't like that mom, and then we'll turn away from her. But we would never do that.
Yeah.
But she's a little scared. To
But
tell
you know
us
what's
that.
crazy? She's doing the part of the mom and the dad.
Correct.
Ooh. Wow. That's very.
Drop
wow,
the bomb on it.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
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 Cause, dude, I
I
mean,
think, what
like,
what
who do you
about
go
personality?
to?
You can't,
And
you
that
can't
makes your mom super
You
mom.
can't judge somebody on their looks only though. Like you got to get to know them
No,
as well.
it's not-
I don't think
it's
she is. I
not-
think
it's
it's just
not
like a
about
quick,
looks.
like it's not. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
First,
like,
like
quick
first thing,
little,
yeah,
like,
gotcha.
just
because
not-
obviously you want fucking your mom's acceptance. Like, obviously,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's
It's very interesting. It's
Yeah,
very
everybody has a different perspective.
Yeah.
Oh, but
What's the next
I
question?
actually next question, but I actually disagree with you guys.
interesting. Okay, so what's your order?
So my order is, I think, and I hope a lot of people can understand this and respect this, is mine would be daughter, wife, mom.
Daughter.
Can I ask why
Wife, mom.
you would prioritize the daughter versus your wife?
Yeah.
Just
And
a quick
define
question.
your wife is your
prioritize.
number one thing.
And
feel
what,
like that's
what do
the
you
woman
mean by
you fell in love with.
prioritize?
Was until I had my daughter. Was.
Okay.
No, but
That's kind of issue, right?
No, that's
interesting.
fine.
No,
That's
it's
fine.
interesting. It's interesting.
Yeah.
I'm intrigued. Well,
No, but that doesn't give that doesn't take away anything from my beloved, amazing wife. That doesn't, like just because I said that doesn't mean that my wife is just like lower tier. That's not true.
yeah.
My wife is still
prized
everything.
possession.
Queen bee.
Yeah. And this question isn't also like, oh, if they're all diving off a cliff, who are you going to choose? No, don't take it as
Well, what
that
if it
easy.
was
Daughter.
over your wife?
Which is
that
which
kinda
is-
changes it for me. Who
hold-
am I gonna save?
Exactly.
I'm gonna save my daughter.
That's a hard question.
No, hold on. Hold on. And that's why I said I don't put it in a perspective of who's jumping off a cliff, because that just completely changes it all.
If we're talking about prioritizing like their needs, I'm gonna go with my wife. But if it comes to one of them falling off a cliff or not, I'm gonna get my daughter because my daughter has more life to give. She's got
And guess what? It wasn't her fault that she's in this world. You brought her here.
exactly.
So that's why she's first.
Yeah. So
Who does she have?
No one.
The daughter. Nobody other than you.
Right.
And obviously your wife that created her.
Yeah.
So my daughter is I don't know.
Your daughter is your fucking number one. Is
Yes.
what you're trying to say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it would go daughter, wife, mom.
Yeah.
What about
Yeah,
you, Josh?
because you created
And,
that.
and I think my wife would understand that, and I think my mother would understand
Of
that. I
course.
think they would want me to do that.
Yeah.
I agree.
What? Your mom is gonna say what? Your daughter? No, me. Your mom's gonna say that? No.
No.
Is your wife gonna say that?
No. Your wife is gonna beg you to get your daughter.
Is your wife gonna say that?
That's a fair argument. That's
Your
fair.
wife is gonna say no, not our daughter, me. Your wife is gonna say that? No. Everybody knows that. It's daughter.
Depends if they're toxica.
Well, yeah, exactly. But no, it's wife, daughter. No, I'm sorry. It's daughter, wife,
You
mother.
fucked it up.
Yeah, it's
Josh,
daughter.
what about you? Not the cliff scenario though.
Not the
just
cliff
like-
scenario. Not the cliff scenario.
Not the
Nah.
cliff scenario.
Because yours was non-cliff scenario.
No, it never was cliff scenario.
Regardless.
I said that as in like, don't think I'm saying this order as in like who am I gonna save off a cliff? No, we can't think like that.
Got it.
It's just really general. It's more love. It's
Like,
it's,
who would you
It's
pick,
more
like,
purpose.
Out of like,
their needs,
From the
their,
heart.
their daily needs, and like their
Daily needs and stuff like that. Okay, but what happens when your daughter's 30 and she has a husband and stuff like that? your daughter's going to grow up and have her own life, bro. You're still going to put her over your wife?
That's another great question.
Oh, that's a good point.
That's another great question. Yeah. So this question is very difficult.
Because his daughter is eventually going to grow up and be an adult, and she's going to have her own life.
That's my niece. That's my niece that's not even born. How dare you fucking how dare you put in that predicament?
That's fair. But what I'm saying is, like, she's gonna have her own life. She's gonna have her own boyfriend, her own husband. You're still gonna pick her over your own wife?
That's a great way to put it.
Because I think you're looking at a daughter like your baby, your child, but she's still like her own entity.
I don't have a kid yet, but I think when I do, I think no matter how old she is, I look at her the same. I think that's what it is.
Even when she has her own husband and kids.
I think so.
Hey. So your daughter, now let's change the perspective. If your daughter, who was 35 years old, married with 3 kids, was hanging from a bridge, your wife and your mom, who would you save?
My mom.
Wait, say that one more time.
So you know how we were saying, like, your daughter, your mom, or your wife, right? You said daughter because it's your baby, right? But she's not your baby anymore. Now Sebas is 70 years old. And your daughter is 35, 40 years old, married, 2, 3 kids, is now hanging from a cliff, about to die. And also is your wife, and also is your mom. Who are you saving?
That's a tough question.
Mind you,
mom, bitch.
You're 70 years old. Your wife has a full life that she lived. Sorry, your daughter has a full life that she lived.
Yeah.
She just got into college.
And how old am I?
70.
You're probably,
And how old is my daughter?
35, 40.
Yeah, well, I'm already at 70 and she's not, so she can live longer than me.
So you pick your daughter over your wife on that scenario?
On that scenario, I think that's the only choice you can. She has more life to give than my wife does, or my mom does.
And kids.
As long as it's respectful.
And kids.
I mean, yeah, given that, like we said, like the daughter, my wife and my mom are perfect, or like they're, good people.
Best case scenario.
One of them's an asshole.
Okay, aside from that, let's say it's life or death. What about daily needs? Like, you're still gonna pick your daughter?
Wife.
Well,
daily needs?
Why wouldn't
Yeah, like
you?
making sure that they're fed, they're okay, they're emotionally sound, like all that stuff.
Yeah, my wife, and if
That's
I have
the
a
whole
kid,
question.
Yeah.
Here's mine, right? It's wife
Yeah.
forever, 1.
Yeah.
Daughter, kids until they're 18. Then mom. Once my kid is 18, and then it goes wife,
Great
mom,
point.
kids.
Great point.
It switches because they're their own person.
Oh, once they're out of the house and they're
Once they're
married
out of
with
the
kids.
house, my mom takes that role. I'm gonna be super more
100%.
attentive towards my mom.
Absolutely.
At that point.
Yeah. Because mom's gonna need more attention at
She's
that
gonna
point.
need more attention.
Yeah.
And
absolutely.
I'm assuming that I raised my kids excellent. And
Of course, yeah.
Superstars. They have their own La Platica.
I can agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because age definitely does matter.
It does. It
That's
does.
definitely.
But remember, the question wasn't about who's gonna die. That's not the question. And that's what, like, sometimes we take it like who.
I forgot the question.
No, the question was just who comes first. Because like,
Oh, yeah.
Because like, what about if you're like with
the
your
chicken or the egg? Who comes first, motherfucker?
It's got to be the chicken, dude.
Because it's like you probably with your girl, right? And like you really prioritize
Hey,
like your
girl.
mom or your daughter more, right? Mm-hmm. So like. That's really the question is who comes first? What's the order?
Yeah.
It's not who's going to die.
Yeah. It's very dramatic.
Yeah. Anyways, we're going to take a quick break and we have some more amazing questions. We'll be right
Awesome.
back.
Let's do it. Let's get it. Yes.
Yeah, that's the worst pain
Oh,
ever.
dude. Yes.
Like, I'd rather get kicked in the shin than like...
Fuck yeah.
By a scooter.
Yeah, exactly. Instead of like taking off the skin. I get those all the time and I don't know why.
Yeah, it's terrible. Do you bite your nails?
I used to when I was younger and then I stopped.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Because I know why I get them, because I'll bite them, but I don't fully get off the full nail, so it'll leave that same, it'll leave like a part of it.
Hang.
A little that's hangnail, yeah. So if you don't bite it now, that's kind of interesting you get it.
Yeah, that's true. How do you get it if you don't bite your nail?
I get the little like skins that kind of peel off.
Beautiful nails, dude.
Oh,
I get the. I don't get like the.
I see what
Like
you're saying.
right here?
I
You
see
talking
what
about there?
No, he's talking about
Yeah.
on the skin, bro. Like on the skin on top of the nail.
Like right here.
Yeah, it gets like dry and like kind of starts peeling off.
Yeah.
And then, you rip it.
Oh, I don't get
yeah,
that.
Yeah.
But I do have a tick where I kind of like to like go like this. If you guys can see it on camera, and then it like peels the skin.
Gotcha.
I don't know.
I know
If it's
what
like
you
a
mean.
nervous
Hang
tick.
her up, brother.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do some other questions, but I think we should, because I feel like every topic or every question that we do, we can go like hours doing
Yeah.
Oh,
it.
fuck yeah.
So
we'll go quick.
let's try to be a little bit more quick,
Speed round.
right?
What if
Ish.
I did one question and he does a question?
Okay, let's do that.
Okay,
I'm down
let's
with
do that.
Let's do that.
We get through more questions.
Okay.
Josh, you got some? Or
I
you-
got some. I got
okay.
I think we got to
All right,
press
ready?
the record button.
It's on.
It's rolling.
Oh,
if
it's
it's
on.
red, is
Oh.
good. If it's red, is good.
My bad. I thought green meant
and
on.
and
I know it's kind of interesting, huh?
Yeah.
Red means on.
Okay, got it.
Turned on.
red means recording.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Look at the little red dot up there. See how it's red, not green?
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm turned on. Okay, what's the question?
All right. Is jealousy?
lit.
Okay. Who's going
Who's
first?
for?
I'll ask Marky.
Okay.
Is jealousy healthy in a relationship?
Wow.
That's a great question.
That's a great question.
have an
I think
excellent answer.
I kind of want to hear about. I think yes, but like a tiny bit. Just because if it gets too much, you feel almost like you can't go out with your boys. You can't hang out without like texting them and telling them what you're doing 24/7. So I think too much where you don't trust the person is not good. Where it's like every night she's like, "Let me look through your phone." I think that's terrible. But a little bit of jealousy is okay because like
It's flirty.
it's flirty, and also it shows me that you're into me. Because
Yeah.
if you're not into me, you're like, I don't give a fuck. Like you can be with a girl, I don't give a shit. But if you're a little bit into me, you're gonna be a little bit jealous, you know, and you're
Yeah.
gonna show that kind of a little cute. You
Yeah.
know, like a little cute. I don't even want to say hot.
Yeah.
Because I know a lot of the toxicas are gonna take that and run with it. So I'm gonna say it's cute.
I think it's hot.
You think it's hot? Wow.
It's cute because as a man, and like say like your girl's like a little jealous, you're just like, dang, she really likes me.
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly. That's
exactly.
my point.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
there's a point where it
No,
gets too much.
there's tears to jealousy.
Yeah.
I think
There's-
there's always a healthy something. I
Yeah.
think there's a healthy jealousy type, and I think there's a healthy like obsession type.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Like you tell the girl you're at the Huntington Beach Pier and she looks up the Huntington Beach Pier camera to spy on you. I think that's a little too much.
That's not even
Wow.
jealous at that point. That's
Wait,
just straight up.
That's
Wait, has that
personal
happened?
fucking experience,
Has
bro.
that? Wow.
Yes.
What?
I think-
yes, bro.
I think that
and
happened
that's
too.
fucking crazy. And I think that's where it gets to a whole nother level. And it's like,
Wait, did
You've
something
experienced that?
I experienced that, dude. I experienced that firsthand. And let me tell you guys, I know a lot of girls go through like, you know, you feel like your privacy is invaded. I've never felt so like my privacy has been invaded like that.
That's insane.
It really
That's
is.
insane.
No,
That's-
it is.
yeah.
It's
And I mean
insane.
that literally. That's
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah, Huntington Beach, by
That's
the way,
bad.
the
So
pier
that's
has
what
a
you
camera, a
don't
live
wanna
camera you
do.
can watch. So I had told an ex, I was like, hey, I'm at Huntington Beach Pier with my friends. And she texted me, she said, I don't see you guys. And I said, what do you mean? She was like, and she sent me a screenshot of the live video. She's like, I don't see you. Where are you? And I'm like, well, I'm not actually at the pier. I'm like a little bit to the left. And she was like, which lifeguard tower? And I'm like, I didn't even want to fucking tell her at that point. I was just like,
that's red flag.
And the thing is, like, I bet you should try to play it off like cute, like, oh yeah, you could like see like people at the beach. I just want to see if I can see you. But it's like, no,
you would think, but she actually played it straight up like obsessive.
Oh
So,
shit!
Yeah.
There's no shame in her game.
Yeah,
I
no.
kind of respect it.
Yeah, but
it's
a little
scary.
jealousy is cute, but when you start getting overly jealous,
That's crazy. Like that's insane. That's
Yeah.
a perfect example of insane. Bro.
Exactly.
The number one thing in a relationship, I feel like what's one of the number one things, it's giving your partner, significant other, their space.
Now let me ask you this: what did you
Trust.
do to create that insecurity in her?
Dude, believe it or not, I have never cheated on somebody. I've never even thought about that. But we were we were in high school, bro. I mean, we were just leaving high school, so I think it was the age that caused that immaturity and not trust. And also, I can't blame her on this. It's just not like I don't want to blame her and not blame her, but I never gave her the impression I was cheating, but she had gotten cheated on in the past.
So it was her insecurity.
Exactly. Which I was literally there with my homies. There was no girls there, not even friends that were girls there, all homies. But she just didn't trust that we were one at the beach and two not with girls. Like we could pull girls quickly like that. You know, it's just boys playing football. We had a soccer ball. We were going in the waves. That's it. You know.
Yeah.
19 years old.
I get it. I yeah.
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 Yeah,
I mean, people do that, right? People bring their baggage from their previous relationships into new relationship. It's natural,
you don't
but it's not
blame
okay.
them.
That's not excusable. It's not excusable.
Also, like, you don't want to blame them because they did go through that, and that's trauma. But at the same time, it's like, I didn't do that to you, you know?
Correct.
So why?
It's kind of hard not to, like. I mean,
Brandon, put the mic closer to you.
From experience, I think it's fucking hard not to like bring it into your experience.
You think so?
Yeah.
That means that you haven't healed properly. That's my personal.
Yeah, I can see that too. Yeah.
The bad.
Yeah.
Also, what that means to me. Also,
is that bad? That was such a cute question. Like, is that bad?
Also, it's kind of like it's not only that you didn't heal properly. It's more kind of like you're also kind of being a little selfish.
Come on,
you have to think about the other person. That they have no. It's not
and
their
that's
fault.
What I'm learning. That's what I'm learning now. Like, with the new relationships that I'm like building, I guess. It's all about fucking learning and like trusting the other person, again, all that.
Yeah, because it can be hard.
I admire that you have that self-awareness. A lot of people don't. Like,
But
they
it
don't realize
sucks. But it sucks because you're like, is she? Are you? Like,
Yeah. I have a question for you, Brandon. Have you ever gotten into a relationship as like a rebound? Like you were trying to heal from a past relationship, so you just hopped into another one. Like it was more like a rebound, but then it turned into like a serious relationship.
Hell no. Have you seen me? Bitch, I'm the fucking rebound. I'm that guy.
Really? You think you're the rebounder?
I think like girls rebound because of him.
I understand. Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
But like,
I can see that.
Oh,
I mean, I'm sure.
I mean, my bad. I got it.
Who never knows? Like, obviously, like in my opinion, like maybe I have. Like, obviously, like yeah, of course.
Have you been heartbroken before?
Dude, so many times.
Genuinely,
I've broken. Like legit, fucking been broken. Like
demolished.
Yeah, like, and it sucks, but like, you know what? Life goes on. Like, what are you gonna do? Like,
yeah. It's tough. Yeah,
and then you see them like moving on, and like, so and it makes us feel better because they're like, oh, they're moving on. So it's like it makes you feel better because obviously,
I don't agree with that. I'm praying on their fucking downfall.
Really? You know what's funny, bro? One of my questions. Oh my god, the question I have here. Can I ask it? Sorry, so this is perfect. Revenge or let karma handle it?
Revenge.
Fuck yeah. Oh, dude.
I literally had it queued up.
100%
I'm gonna be honest.
revenge.
I mean, I'm not gonna seek out to make their life miserable.
Yeah.
But if their life goes downhill, I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm not gonna be like, damn, I feel bad.
But
like,
you won't cause any harm.
No,
not at all, because
I think that's
what revenge is. Revenge is like you're trying to like make sure they hurt.
I'll let karma handle it, but I'm gonna be happy about it. I mean, if they hurt me, like if they really fucked me like that, you know?
To answer your question, I don't want to give them the pain, but since they gave me pain, yeah, of course I want to give them the pain.
What's the craziest thing you've done for revenge?
Ooh.
Because now I got to know, because I've never done anything revengeful, if I'm being honest. I've never had.
But I'm not a revengeful type of person. Like, I love happiness. I love.
But if somebody hurts you, what would you do?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Kill them off, dude.
Like, I don't know. Like,
I got an ex fired. I mean, that's the only
You
thing
did?
Yeah.
That's pretty revengeful, dude.
It is, but it's the only time that I've felt that revenge was necessary. You know? Because
Explain.
okay. She told me when we were going out, she always told me not every single day, but she'd always say like, she worked at a smoke shop. Sorry, let me give you guys context. She worked at a smoke shop and she knew she was selling smoke items to people under 21. Granted, this is the time where you had to be 21 to buy smoke items versus 18. And she knew she was selling to underage people. And so I put a review on there on the Google, the Yelp, and the there's one other, Google, Yelp, and something else.
You did that?
Yeah, I put, they sell to underage minors. They sold to my little brother anonymously. And then I put her name in there. And then I learned through other sources that she was let go of that job.
What did she do?
because of what you said?
Huh?
Because of what you said?
I'm hoping that, but it happened like,
Bro, your answer is revenge, bro.
yeah,
That's
revenge.
revenge, brother. That's my brother.
I'm petty, bro. I'm petty.
Is this Huntington Beach girl?
Yes, this is the same girl.
What did she do to you for you to do that?
Let me tell you something, bro. This girl was bad. There's girls out there that are they're not just girls. Sorry, let me take that back. There's people that are just not good people.
Yeah.
And I think she learned a lot from that and grew as a person through even your guys' relationship. I hope so, but because bro, she was bad.
Let me put the hammer in I guess in the coffin. I don't know how that saying goes, but we had a relationship. And nail in the coffin.
He wants to put the hammer in the nail.
I think this belongs here. No, hammer in the coffin. He's like,
so all of this shit happened, and a lot of stuff that she put me through. It was like, I even have trauma from like people girls that I date that they tell me I have a boy best friend. I don't even trust that anymore because of her. But anyways, I'm just saying, like, we went back and forth. She ended up breaking up with me and getting with a guy like a week later, and she was posting this and that. So I lost like, I think it was like 40, 50 pounds. Got my money up, not my funny up, you know? So we got back together.
Now that's hilarious.
Yeah. we got back together, and I actually wanted to get back with her, but I think like 4 months into it, I was like, I'm not feeling it. So I did another 2 months with her, and I planned to break up with her exactly how she broke up with me. And I ended up executing the plan. And it was the best feeling I've ever had.
Wow.
Honestly.
Bro, you are very revengeful.
I'm extremely revengeful.
Because the fact that you plotted it, if you plot, bro,
he's a Bengal tiger. He's a Bengal tiger.
That's crazy. A month? That's 30 days.
Yeah, no, I plotted for a month.
30 days, bro.
He's a Bengal tiger.
I fucking plotted it 100%.
I mean, that's you. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah.
No, I mean, it's just.
I mean, yeah.
I wanted my get back.
All I got from this is don't fuck with Marky Mark.
Yeah. I wasn't in the best place in my life, and she dumped me, and I'm like, I want to get my get back, you know? So
you walk into Marky's room, he just has a whiteboard with pictures, things connecting like in the movie.
And fucking darts.
Pins and darts and fire.
Look, all I'm saying is like, if you do right by me, I'm gonna treat you and I'm gonna be loyal to you. But if you do wrong, I'm not gonna hold back. You know, it's like,
got it.
But anyways, I know we went way too long on this question.
No.
You know, here's my, I guess like my reasoning why I don't do that. I feel like my own time is so precious. I'm not gonna waste it on trying to get back at you.
Yeah.
And that's,
you know what I mean?
That's called maturity right there. That's called maturity right there, bro.
That's why I'm just like, let karma handle it. And even when karma does handle it, I don't even want you to go through hurt. You know, it's just like,
wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just a bad person. I don't know.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so, bro.
You're not.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Because I also
They don't call
get
you Marky Mark for nothing.
Exactly.
Bro, I mean, like, you got balls, man. You just like, I'm gonna let you feel what I felt. Like,
I wanted her to go through that pain that I went through, because at the time that she broke with me, I was actually working at Target, and I remember stalking the shelves, crying, and somebody actually came up to me to ask a question. And it's funny now, don't get me wrong, but at the time, dude, a person came up to ask me a question, and I answered their question of where something was, and they looked at me, they're like, "Are you okay?" And I said, "Yeah, I'm just, going through some stuff." And I remember that
really
pain.
Went through that, huh?
I remember that fucking pain, and I held on to that pain, and that pain didn't go away until I got my get back.
That's so mean.
Really?
Yeah, the pain didn't go away until I got my get back.
That's so sad that you did that.
No, 100%, dude. But at the time I was feeling.
What grocery store was it? Because that really kind of matters
Target.
too. At Target, crying with your red shirt on.
Hey, but look,
and my beige pants.
Hey, look at you now. Now you're selling.
Hey, there you go. Now I'm on the #1 Latino podcast in the world.
Yeah.
You know?
And we sell at that Target.
And I'm telling you, and I'm with my homie right here. Yes. So,
bro, you really went through that? Wow, that's actually really sad.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, just crying in the aisle.
I will say this.
I was, bro.
By the pasta.
I will say this. Heartbreak is no joke, man.
The tide.
Heartbreak is no joke.
Yeah.
When you go through a heartbreak like that, fuck,
you know what though? It's the best motivator, bro. It's the best motivator.
What I was gonna say.
It legit
Oh my
makes you turn
gosh.
into like
Drives you.
I almost wish I had that motivation at that time than I do now, because I lost 40 pounds in 3 months, and the motivation was off the charts. I was eating so healthy, going to the gym every day. My workouts I was mad. I was pissed, you know? I don't know if we're going to cut this out or
No,
not.
I want to keep that.
Oh, perfect. Yeah.
That's great. Yeah. It's real.
Yeah. No, it was pain, bro. It was legit pain.
Yeah.
That's the worst. Literally, breakups is the fucking worst.
This one's for Brandon.
Your flash is on, Sebas.
I'm taking a picture of you.
He's recording us as he has it.
Is it really?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Brandon.
Yes. Dear Brandon.
Dear Brandon.
Dear Brandon, my brother.
My brother. My little
Hey,
brother.
brother.
Why do men like when women look like a mess? Sweats, hair up, no makeup.
Chill with no makeup
Why do men love that?
That's an amazing question.
Yeah, that's a great question.
You know why? Because that's your most natural look. Because you wake up, boom, that's you.
Yep.
Why wouldn't you? Because you're waking up to that every single fucking day.
Yep.
Every single day.
Yep.
So that's what you get.
Mm-hmm. You're looking at all natural. You know, like I think that's my girl right there.
That's literally my favorite. Any girl that can pull off a no natural, no makeup, no nothing. Dude, I know girls that you can go to the gym and they have a fucking full like.
So that's a no-go. That you don't like that?
What do you mean?
Like when they go to the gym with like full face of makeup?
That's just my opinion.
No, I think it's fine.
I'm not saying like don't do that, but like I'm saying like, I mean personally, I think it's way much more like attractive when you don't do that stuff at all. At all. Cause hey.
Wise words from a decent man. I think about it like this. I think if a girl is just like no natural, no makeup, smile on her face, like very natural, out and about, I think that shows a lot of confidence as well.
Yeah.
Because we don't really think about this, but a lot of girls, they can't do that.
They can't. And that's
like Brandon said, like there's a lot of girls that I know as well that if they're attracted to another guy and they're dating, they won't even let that guy in the first months of being in a relationship not see her without makeup.
Yeah. That's wild.
And they don't even have to be like that too, because they are pretty. They really are.
Yeah.
You don't have to be like that. Like,
I know.
You don't have to wear like a full like beat up like face makeup, like everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's what answers the question is that's why I think guys are very attracted to that look. Like Nikes or tennis on with sweats, chilling, hair bun.
Hey, honestly, what I'm attracted to, if you don't have a fat culo, then you're not getting with this chulo.
I was going to say sincerity, but I mean, that's a better answer.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, like, honestly, like...
Hey, that was actually pretty good.
That was pretty poetic. Wise words from a decent man.
I like that.
But I'm being honest, like, come on, like, hey.
I had another question.
Go ahead.
And I agree with you, Brandon. And I think that's a great answer. But yeah, I think that's what men like women that are just hair tied, chilling with no makeup on.
It's sincerity, it's like that's them.
Marky, do men really care or pay attention when a girl has her nails done? Like, do you care when it's like done? Mm-hmm. Do you care that they're nice and pointy or short and done, or when they're just natural, they're busted? Are you looking at things like that? Like, is that a thing?
Yeah, I think some guys will disagree with me, but honestly, for me, man, I don't give a flying fuck.
Same.
Thank you. I really don't. Like, as long as
natural is the best thing.
Yeah, like if you want to get your nails painted, great. If you want to get I mean, obviously there's like you want to have your hair decent. Like it's not frazzled all over the place if we're going out. But if you're at home, I don't give a shit. Yeah. But at the same time, it's like I don't care. I don't care that much. You know, like
I think the question really is like when they actually do them and they're like longer and pointier.
Do you notice?
Like, do you notice?
Does it make a difference?
Does it make a difference? Yeah. To me.
No.
Cool. Like if my wife gets them done.
Yeah.
Cool. They look good on you. But if you didn't have them done, I don't like. That's cool too.
It's the same thing.
Like just because you got them done doesn't tear you up.
Yes. Yeah. 100%.
But if you get them done, it does make me care that you care.
They're honestly looking for that. Like, hey, you look good.
No, and I like that, and I like that, and I tell her your nails look good.
Yeah,
like that. They look good on you. Yeah. Those are cool.
But if she didn't have them done, you would
I don't
still
care.
be
I don't care. I don't
it's
care.
not a bad thing that they don't have them done.
Now, if there's mugre underneath, and they're long,
anything, that would turn me on even more because I'm like, damn, what's up, girl? You getting down and dirty? Like,
oh no, I can't agree with that. No. As long as they're clean.
No, just me.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Brandon's a sicko.
Yeah, Brandon's a sicko. No, I think like if my wife has them done, they look amazing. They look beautiful. You look beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But if you don't have them done, but you just have natural fingernails and you're just living your life, beautiful. That's fucking awesome.
And you mentioned hair as well, right?
Whatever, yeah.
Yeah, no, like I said, like the hair, it's like, you want to have it presentable, but it doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be like not one hair sticks out or anything like that. Like you're going to look good. Obviously it's a setting. Like if we're going to an event, like you want to have it presentable, but if you're at home, Dude,
Listen, I don't have
crazy.
a feet fetish, but I can appreciate.
I think you have a feet fetish.
Pedicure.
100%.
If you, I love
the
a
fact
good
that you said
pedicure.
that, hey, I think
I love a good pedicure.
Let me tell
no,
you
there's
something.
nothing wrong with that. But
Clean
I think
feet, I like it.
Absolutely.
yeah, well, who
I like
doesn't
it.
want someone that's clean?
Yeah.
Right, but the
100%.
pedicure, when she got the pedicure, I'm like, ooh.
Let me tell you something.
Hey, what's
It's
up,
'cause
girl?
You
to me,
suck on toes or what?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
you sucked on a toe before?
Multiple. All the toes. The whole foot.
Josh, you're dead ass. You've sucked on a toe before?
Are you dead ass? You haven't?
I have not.
You're lying.
You know what? I've heard about it. I just never.
You're
I
lying.
don't know, bro. I don't want patas in my mouth.
I'm not
I don't
even.
know.
I'm not even fucking with you. I'll suck on all the toes individually.
Wow.
I'll take my time with it, and then I'll put the whole foot in my mouth.
That is disgusting.
Wow. I didn't know this about you.
That's
This
my
is
girl.
Crazy. Wow.
That's your brother?
That is disgusting.
That's my brother.
Why?
You know what? And I'm actually proud. I'm actually proud
Why?
about that.
Yeah,
That
me too.
statement, yeah.
I'm glad. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad
Yeah.
you have a thing.
I don't like it.
I'm glad you have a hobby.
I don't like it. I love it.
Jesus Christ.
Next question. Next question.
That's the thing. I was gonna say. Is like I think to me, I think hands are a little different than feet.
You suck on hands.
Like hands, like even if you do have them busted, like I'm not really tripping.
But your feet are busted. If your
but
toes are
but
busted,
if feet are busted,
it's different.
honestly.
Oh, all of a
Hey, is
sudden,
this like
I'm not a feet guy, bro.
Like, is this like...
I'm not a feet. That's what I'm saying. I'm not a feet guy, but I love
do
it
you
when a girl has
mean?
her toes
Yeah, I
on
get
point.
that. Yeah,
of course,
100%,
of course.
100%.
I don't
Of
care if
course.
my girl has her toes on point. I'm not like, I mean, if she asked me like, yo, suck on my toe, whatever, I'll suck on your toe.
That's her thing.
But he's searching for it.
Huh?
That's the difference.
I'm not searching
Well,
for it. I
maybe
said I
his
don't
girl
know.
likes it,
I
you know?
want it.
You just said you'll suck on every single toe and then the whole foot.
When
That's crazy.
When she got the petty on deck, when the petty's popping.
That's what I'm saying.
When the petty's popping.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm popping them toes in my mouth.
So to that.
That's what I'm saying. Like I even if my girl's thinking like I'm not sucking, I'm like,
Bro, then, okay, listen. If I gotta be in the moment, it's gotta be a moment thing. I'm not doing it every time she's get a fresh petty. I might.
That's like a rim job. That's like a rim job.
Okay, but
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Because...
But she's like, don't get me wrong. Like, I get it, but at the same time, like, she's been walking on these things all day.
I'm talking fresh out the shower, my boy. Come on. I'm talking fresh out the shower.
I guess so. Yeah, you know what? Then I get it. I get it.
I'm
Never
talking in
done
the
it, but
shower.
I get it.
for me, I'm not a feet guy.
You've never
at
done
all.
it, Brandon, either? You never sucked on a toe?
literally not once in my fucking life.
I've never even thought about
Wow,
it.
am I sicko?
You're not. No. That's a common thing. That's a common thing. We just have never done it.
I'm not saying like, hey, you're disgusting.
But
but I've never done it.
Hey,
No.
Wow.
I think that's kind of like I don't like a minute foot fetish.
Really?
Yeah.
Not
Right?
saying I find.
Yeah,
I'm like,
100%.
I'm
No,
not,
yeah. I
I'm not
understand where you're
getting
coming
off
from.
on it. I'm not like, oh, this turns me on. But when
I
I'm in the
think you
moment,
might be.
no, when I'm in the moment, I'm not like, I don't really have boundaries like that. I'm like, I'm in it. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna experience it all.
That is very respectable.
Yeah,
I'm not
I-
like, oh,
I respect that.
I'll kiss you. I'll
Yeah,
kiss you all the way
100%.
up to your
I'm
your
not saying it's
ankle.
wrong.
I'm going all the
Yeah.
way to
It's
your
not
tippy
like
toe.
it's not like we're even saying like that's terrible, that's disgusting. Like we get it. That's respectable for sure.
You know, that's all me and Josh can ask for.
Best time of your guys' life.
And me and Josh knew that it was only appropriate to have our bros as the first guest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah. And can I say something really quick? I obviously I love my brother and I've known him my whole life, but you have come into my life, man. And you guys have been some of the best people I've ever
Thank you,
met.
bro. Appreciate
you guys have
that.
been just welcoming to me, and I can't even put that into words. You guys have just been super just welcoming and amazing.
I didn't pay him to say that. He means that.
It was a
Let me see the
sponsorship,
Zelle.
That's why I love Mark. I love Mark for that.
So nice, man.
Marky is literally the nicest guy you will ever meet.
Thank you.
That is true.
Like it's crazy.
Because he
That
has
is true.
that.
like
Like,
Imagine if I had
like
that.
he'll be like, "Oh, I'm with Mark." I'm like, "Oh," instead of me saying like, "Oh, tell that dude I said what's up," like give that guy a nice little hug for me.
Ah, bro. No, I feel it, bro. I feel it. Bro.
He said, "Suck his toes for me."
yeah, exactly.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Cheers, thank you guys
Cheers.
again.
Love you guys.
Cheers.
Cheers, cheers, cheers.
Cheers.
Two shots today. No, 8.
How many did we take? 3?
4.
4?
Yeah. And I'll be honest with y'all, it could be the best tequila in the world. I'm gonna make a face after every tequila shot.
All right, I have a question. Ready?
Yes, sir.
What are your guys' thoughts on girls being too shy? Is that a problem? Is that a deal breaker? Is that okay?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's okay to be a little bit shy at first, but definitely like once after meeting my friend group or my family, I think you kind of have to open up. And I have a really good friend group and a really great family. I think it'd be different if you didn't, but
Yeah.
they're very welcoming and accepting. So I think you kind of have to get over that shyness, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like
I agree. No,
being
I agree.
shy at first is completely okay because
That's
it's new
normal.
people, you
Yeah.
know? But at a certain point, it's like, hey, you know them already. They like you. You like them.
Yeah.
Let's get out of that shell. You don't need me to be in a conversation with, you don't need to be in the conversation I'm with. You could pan out and have a whole nother conversation with somebody else. So
I think if you really want to grow in the relationship with somebody and you tend to be a shy person, you have to be willing to step out of your comfort zone. You just have to do it.
Yeah.
It's uncomfortable. I get it.
Yeah.
But you have to do it.
It's
Absolutely.
Because if you're shy already,
Yeah.
it's part of your task
yeah.
to get out of that.
You have
Yeah.
to.
And
Especially if you wanted to make it work.
yeah.
I'm gonna have to disagree.
Okay.
okay, that's fine. That's perfect.
So
I
your
really
2
do,
cents.
and I'm not saying that just because you guys are agreeing to it.
Yeah.
It's like it's normal to like be embarrassed to like. It's your first date. Like obviously you're gonna be.
No. Yeah, of course.
Nervous and shy.
No, we're not talking about first dating.
not
We're
talking
talking
about-
about dating somebody for like a good amount of time. Maybe like you've been dating for like, I don't know, what, 3-4 weeks.
Wait, so what's the question?
Maybe 2 months.
Is it okay to be shy?
Which it is.
Yeah, which it is.
Yeah.
It is.
That's
It's
what I'm
okay.
saying.
It's
That's what I'm
okay.
saying.
But what we're
it's
saying-
okay.
But
Like,
there's a
of
certain
course.
point you get over
Is-
it.
Yeah,
For
correct.
example,
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
For example, if I'm dating Marky Mark, the guy's so
Exactly.
nice and named him twice.
My dream. Yes.
If I'm dating Mark and he's a shy guy, and I think it's cute, that's fine. My girl's shy, right? Mark,
Yeah.
my girl.
Hey, but hey, honestly, what the real question is like, when do you cut it off between like, when are you done like being shy? Like,
When I have
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Go ahead.
It's
Oh, okay.
that's what I'm saying is he's a shy guy, but it's
I
your
don't think you're a
job.
shy guy.
I'm not saying we're also not saying be this crazy personality.
Yes.
We're not saying that.
Loud
But
and
when
stuff,
I take
you know.
you around my family, when I take you around my friends, when I take
Effort.
you about my acquaintances, people I work with, I can't have the little shy girl Marky.
in the corner sitting alone
No,
on their phone, it annoys me.
You
No.
you're representing me.
Absolutely.
Not in a, I'm not talking about like in a machista way either, because that's what I'm not trying to do. But you're representing me. I'm representing you.
Yeah.
So you can't just be this little timid, shy person on the side.
Absolutely.
You have to try.
Yes.
You have to try. And that's with anything.
Yes.
In a relationship.
Correct. And that's an indicator that they actually genuinely like you because they're putting the effort
Exactly.
to converse with the people in your
Exactly.
life.
Yes.
Exactly.
What was that podcast? I think it was not this one, but the last one. You remember?
Which
You
one?
remember? But
Yeah.
I think it's important to be yourself at the same time.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
you got to break through that shell. Like if
For
I'm dating
sure.
somebody.
But I'm gonna say this: being shy is not being yourself. That's reserving yourself. That's hiding yourself.
yes,
but there's
it's a
some-
natural human
but there's
reaction.
I agree, but
Yeah.
that's not being yourself.
Yes, you're right.
Being yourself is being free, being
Yeah.
truly who you are, saying what you
Hey,
want to say.
I'm always gonna be like free and like stupid and like act dumb and like like
Yeah.
you're just gonna be yourself. Like you can't help it. Like
I do believe in there's boundaries that you can have as a person, right?
Yeah.
And maybe you want to protect those boundaries, but that doesn't. I'm not talking. We're talking about like being shy in the relationship, right? Like bringing that person you're dating into your friend
On the
group
first date.
And no, not first date. Not first date.
No.
Being free
No
shy on a
first
first date.
date.
I understand, right? Like you're getting to know
even
somebody.
second, third date.
wait,
Yeah,
but
that's
do they
fine.
want to know about the first date? Like how
I think
you
just-
should act?
just
Or
broader.
Is
broader.
it
I
like,
think it was more broader.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Jealousy is good. I think that if you're being jealous for too long in your dating experience, step out of your comfort zone. Prove to
We
the.
were talking about jealousy.
We weren't even. That was 2 questions ago, bro.
I'm just trying to wrap that
No, that
question
was like
up.
the
Wait, we
first
didn't
one.
answer that.
I
We
know.
didn't answer that.
It was being shy.
We did.
It
We
was
did.
being
Oh,
shy.
That's what I meant to say. That's what I meant to say.
Shy.
Shy. My
Yeah,
bad.
being shy.
I never answered that.
Yo,
Well, it's because we're going rapid
Wait, let
fire.
me answer it.
Answer it.
What was the question?
Is it okay to be shy like after you've been dating the
No,
person? For
jealous.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Of
No,
course.
shy. We're shy, bro.
We're on shy now, but I think he's asking.
No, he's
never,
asking about the jealous one.
He never got to answer.
No,
it.
what was the last question that you asked?
Oh, shy.
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 Yeah, of course you are. Like, why wouldn't you be? Like, you're meeting this new person. You're literally developing a new friendship.
Look, this is the way I see it. If I started dating a girl, right, and I started bringing her, we've been dating for a while, and it got to the point where I was introducing her to my friend, Sebas, my brother, all this stuff, right? And I know how you guys are. And you guys are incredible people, right? Super welcoming. And I noticed that she's not she's being reserved and being shy.
Not receptive.
And she's not like that with me. I would ask her, I would say, hey, is everything good? I just noticed that you haven't really conversated with my friends and my brother and stuff. Is there something, how do you feel about the situation? Like, I want to walk through that with her. Yeah. And if she's like, oh, nothing, I'm just shy. I would say, oh, but I just want you guys to get along. I want you guys to be, I really care about you. I want you to like them.
Yeah, but immediately
I would ask her to like, please, like, can you step out of your comfort zone for me? Yeah. Because I want you to build a relationship with them just like you build with people you care about.
You already know it's like, it's just not going to work out.
Honestly, if she doesn't put in the effort, I'll be real with you. That's a no-no for me.
Yeah,
That's
there's
like
a difference. There's 100% there's a difference.
You know?
Yeah.
Like the first time she meets you or my mom or mom.
Yeah.
And she's shy, that's fine.
I totally get it.
Second, fine. Third, fourth, fifth, it's like, okay, you already know these people. They've been nice to you.
Now I'm gonna start digging a little bit. I'm like, yo, do you not like them?
Yeah,
or at least I'm gonna start thinking that. I'm not feel that
because
way.
how sick we are.
Exactly. That's my point. No, that's genuinely my point. That's if somebody doesn't vibe with Marky, I would be like, yo, what is happening? Because Marky,
damn, I wish my brother talked like that.
He does, bro. He does.
But he does, bro. He does.
I think
he does.
Hey, how sick is my brother?
I think one of the coolest things, one of the hottest things a female can do when they're in a relationship is be very outgoing.
Yeah.
But if that's not your first natural instinct, right? Like some people are just not naturally from the get go.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Like
so I'm just saying for a general perspective and humanity, men and males, I think a lot of males appreciate it unless they're super shy.
I disagree.
But if they're very outgoing, I'm just saying,
fuck you.
For a good amount of people,
a lot of guys like reserved girls.
Really?
I would say so.
No,
bro.
I agree. I agree with him because
I don't think so.
Only because I'm talking to this chick right now and she's like, hey, like how are you? Like with friends and like family.
Yeah. What's your true personality?
And that's the truth. Like, how are you? Like your true personality comes out when you're with your family. And
here's the thing. All of us in this room are confident in who we are as people. There's a lot of men that are not.
Gotcha.
So therefore they have to have their partner kind of suppress themselves a bit.
Oh, that's
so
miserable.
You guys are looking at it as like, honestly, like a confident angle, but it's not like that for everybody.
No, I get it. But I'm just saying like, I 100% agree. Not everybody's the same. But I definitely do think that a big majority of guys love when their partner, it doesn't even have to be their girlfriend, their friends, the people that they hang out with when they're outgoing.
Yeah.
If I bring you over to my parents' family reunion or anything like that, I would love for you to, and I would re-invite you because I know you're outgoing.
Yeah.
Honestly,
and I
with
know
our
your
family,
and I know your
if you did that, if you crushed it like that, I would be like,
hell yeah.
Bro, if you invite me to your pad and I'm outgoing and everybody loves me,
people are gonna love you. Every time we have a party, Sebas, we're Sebas, and then people are gonna ask.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
that is, and it goes the same way with, and I'm just only saying this because this is the question, but with your significant other, with your partner, with your woman. When she's outgoing and you don't got to tell her, hey, habla, or do something.
Right.
Yes.
Or you know, like.
Get into conversation, you know?
What's one thing that everybody hates that when you invite, like, for example, it's us, right? And then I got a homie that I like him. He's cool. And I want him to hang out with us. He's a little quieter than you guys. The number one thing that I hate is when I mix friends together.
And there's one odd out.
And I have to, and like, for example,
you have to cater to that one friend.
You have to bring them in constantly.
If I bring Josh and me and you and Brandon, Marky, and myself are hanging out.
That's me.
Hey, this is Josh. Come over here. And then you're kicking it with us. And then I have to constantly go back to you and be like, hey, bro, you good? Like, I'm catering to you.
Yeah. Yes.
That is. Oh, that's the worst.
I don't like that.
That's the worst.
I'm so similar.
That's the worst.
100%.
Yeah.
I hate inviting somebody and then have to cater to them.
Like they can't handle it on their own.
Yeah.
Like you have to constantly go back to them, make sure that they're a part of the conversation.
Make sure that they're having fun. Make sure if they're fed. Make sure, hey, do you want me to get you something?
Yeah.
And if you don't, then you feel fucked
up.
That's
you feel bad. You feel
exactly.
bad.
And that's the same thing that happens when, and I'm only saying this in this question.
Okay, that's fair.
Because this came up. When a girl is super shy and she's not talking to anybody, what are you doing? You're catering to her.
Yeah.
Are you okay? Even though it's okay. It's okay that you're shy.
That's different.
No,
that honestly is different. In a sense. Because obviously the girl that you're talking to is gonna feel like kind of like set back and like where do I like where's my boundaries? You know, like
I don't agree, bro. I feel like if this is the first time I've introduced her to you guys, and I get it, but if we're already like this is the third, fourth time she's met y'all, I mean, she's got to conversate with them.
No, but I'm talking about like the first fucking time.
Oh yeah, I mean, of course.
Sure.
I mean, even then, she still has to put in effort to talk.
No,
to one of you guys,
I get the first day, I get the first time around, but that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about you're nice and settled.
You're in it.
Yeah. So you guys are already in the date, like
we're not talking about like I just met you. You're in it.
Yeah,
you've been dating for a couple months. You're meeting my friends.
Yeah, we're chilling.
Yes,
then I expect her to be like, hey, you know what? That's my brother. Fucking make amends.
Yeah, exactly.
Like if my wife doesn't talk to anybody, I'm like, bro, what you doing?
Yeah, I've been cool with fucking Karen since.
Karen's cool, man.
Yeah, she is cool.
She's dope.
So once again, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
When you invite somebody over and you're catering to them all the time, bro, that's annoying.
That's so annoying.
So now if you're dating somebody and she's shy, that's cool. I get that you're shy. That's cool. I don't mind. Everybody, everyone's normal. Yeah, it's normal.
Yeah.
Some people are shy. Some people are semi-outgoing. Some people are super too outgoing.
Yeah.
But you have to like
Too outgoing is a thing
like,
too.
Come on.
Yeah.
Too outgoing is a thing.
Too
too.
outgoing is
But
a
you
thing
love
too.
set aside. You're like,
Hey,
come on.
but that's not the question.
Yeah.
But that's the same thing. So if she's too shy and she's still too shy,
Oh shit!
and you gotta cater.
Yeah.
You gotta cater.
agree.
It's the same exact feeling that you get when you invite somebody. You gotta cater to them too. They can't handle their own.
Yep.
When I invite you somewhere and you say yes, I expect you to handle your own in front of people that you don't know.
Yeah.
If I care that much.
If you care, yeah, but
If I care that much.
But that's the thing though. Why would you go somewhere if you don't care?
Yeah.
True. I mean,
Especially if you know that people are going to be cool around you.
Yeah.
Like
People-
you're going to invite a girl.
It's because people like don't think about it. When like if I invite you somewhere,
Yeah.
oh, Sebas invited me. No, I'm inviting you because I am trusting you to be in my circle.
Yes.
To conversing with the
And to
other
have a good
circles
time.
and to have a good time. And when I invite you somewhere, it's because I want you to be a part of everybody else's circle.
Yeah, and I think that's a privilege, honestly, that you're entrusting me.
That's how it-
to come
correct.
because I'm representing you.
Marky does a really good job at that.
I'm representing you because you
Brandon.
invited me.
Yeah.
You represented me. So if I am an asshole or this and that, people are gonna think like,
That's what I'm saying.
Why is Sebas inviting this asshole? You know,
Yeah.
like, I think it's disrespectful.
And that's why it's so annoying to cater because
Yeah.
you don't expect to cater.
Exactly. You expect them to take that
Yeah.
lead. If I need to come back and I don't feel comfortable, I'll go back and talk with you. But
Yeah.
for the most part, I need to be outgoing. Yeah.
I invited you to my little thing, my little shindig.
Yeah.
I expect you to take advantage of that.
Yes. Yeah.
And when you're just on the sidelines doing nothing,
Or being an asshole.
why
or
are
something,
you
yeah.
here?
Right.
That just says a lot. If you're on the sidelines, you're just like,
It's not cool.
Yeah.
It's not cool at all.
I got another question
who is this for?
for both of y'all. We'll do both of y'all.
You take it first.
Are men ever really too busy, or are they not? Or are they just not interested?
Ooh, I got a great one on this, but I'm gonna. You want to go first? If he wanted to, he would.
Now, what's your real
That's
answer?
what I was gonna
No,
say.
I'm dead ass. I'm
Hey,
dead
that's
ass.
honestly, that's
If
literally the most perfect answer
no,
in the
honestly,
world. Hey, if that motherfucker would, he will.
yeah,
Because you know what? Come on.
Yeah,
And you know it too, because
yo, like man, this is one of those like harsh realities. If a
Hey, like,
man
I'm
is very
sorry.
interested in the person they're dating, they will do whatever it takes.
they're gonna make time.
They're never too busy.
They're gonna put the effort in, unless this guy's working 3 jobs, which I get it. Like they're working 3
Even
jobs.
if they are, they will find a way.
Yes, to a certain extent. 99% of the time, if he's not texting you back, if he's not calling you back, if he's not putting that effort in,
He's not interested.
not interested.
It's not interested. That
He's
should
not
be
interested.
a tell right
100%.
there.
Yeah. Like I get it. People get busy. Like of
course.
somebody will text me over Instagram and I don't get back to them for days. It's like it's not that I'm not interested. It's just I don't go back to that. But if you're texting them or you're calling them and they're not getting back to you,
Yo,
and they're on their phone.
Yeah, if I was really interested in a girl and I was genuinely super busy and tied up, I promise you, I'm gonna make it very. It's not gonna just be like, I'm sorry, I was busy, I didn't see your text. No, I'm gonna be calling out, hey, I am so sorry, I was so busy, I was dropped in a meeting.
That's so fucked up.
Yeah, I'd be like so apologetic. It would be very evident that they knew, like, oh, this fool was really busy.
Yeah,
it wasn't like it was.
You
like,
would explain it to them.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I promise, I was so busy. Let's go out right now. I'm free right now. Let's
what
be
he's
happy.
pretty much trying to say is, you're not worth it. And
that's the harsh reality.
Yeah,
not worth it.
Not worth it.
That's
not the harsh reality, but
I'm not interested.
It really is.
I'm not interested. I'm not as interested as
like,
you.
That's
you
the
might
harsh
be
reality, but like, hey, lady.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But
Can I say something real quick?
Yeah.
I think it's very important for a girl when they meet somebody
to know.
Yeah, of course. But I think it's very important for a girl to, once they kind of have a energy that this might be something and I actually have feelings for you, you need to be known and you need to tell that person immediately, is this something that's going to work out or not? Because if you don't clarify that, guys love to have shit lingering.
Yeah.
We love, because if that girl doesn't say anything and she likes me and I like her, but she hasn't really like had that conversation with me, I'm just going to keep it like that. And that's how guys think, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. But it's also moments where you want to have that conversation.
Of course.
Like, I'm not trying to waste time. Like, this is
of course. But for the most part, guys aren't like that. If a guy has a girl, and he's single, remember, he's single.
Yeah.
If he has a girl, right? If he has a girl, and that girl likes him a lot, and he knows that, and he likes that girl a lot too, but he knows that.
Yeah.
But if that girl hasn't had that conversation of, hey, what are we? Because I'm not trying to waste my time.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to bullshit either.
Yeah.
You need to have that conversation, because guys will have you just on the side. And it's not because they're trying to be effed up. It's just because guys like to have.
They just need to know.
They need to have it there.
Yeah.
And if you don't clarify that, and you don't have that if you don't have some closure in what we are and
clarification,
and what we're trying to do, he'll always have you on the side. And unfortunately, it might be with other people as well. And that's why it's referring back to that question. What was the question again?
If are guys ever really too busy, or are they just not interested?
No,
that's what I'm saying. So basically, that question is saying, like,
are they really busy?
Are they really?
Only one answer. If he wanted to, he would.
Yeah,
that's it.
That's really what it is.
I think it just depends on the person, honestly.
Can we go eat, please?
I'm fucking starving, dog.
That was today's episode. Everybody, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel. Follow us on Instagram. Follow the homies at Instagram as well.
Sir.
The little brothers. I'll put their Instagrams down below.
Round two.
This was round 2. Thank you guys so much.
I can't wait for round 3.
that.
Oh, it's coming. Round 3 is coming.
I can't wait for round 3.
Another year, probably. Yeah.
No.
Well, a year has passed by and you guys still look great. And you guys still have great energy.
Love to see it.
And thanks for coming, man. We really appreciate it.
We really appreciate
These are the episodes that we will always remember, right?
Absolutely. These are honestly, this is an episode that Sebas and I talk about a lot.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely, man.
I mean, this is honestly.
Cry about it.
I probably will later.
So remember, you guys can see us on Apple Podcasts or Spotify or here on the wonderful world of YouTube.
Josh say. All right,
Yeah. Josh
Handle
gotta
G.
finish it.
Josh was saying earlier, he's like,
Don't forget to tell him to subscribe.
I never get a chance to say it.
Hey, you got a minute.
Once again, thank you guys
Subscribe.
so much for listening, viewing, and subscribing. If you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. We're so close to 200K, and it would mean everything to Sebas and I if you guys just hit that sub button. Make sure you're listening to us on YouTube every single week. We're not missing an episode, whether it be a Monday or a Sunday. We gonna hit you throughout the week.
Yes, sir. Number one podcast in the world.
You just killed it.
That was great, dude.
Shout out to our brothers being on the episode. What is this? 116? 118?
I think so, yeah.
Too many to count. Too many great episodes to count.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Thank you guys so much.
Yeah.
Have an amazing week.
sir.
Remember, Mondays don't suck. Today is Monday. Finally, we're back on Mondays. Hopefully that lasts a while. But yeah, see you guys soon.
Yes, sir. See
Yes,
ya.
ciao.
Peace out.
Bye, guys.